All right, guys, welcome to day 170. 170 days of at least 100 push-ups. I have my glasses on yet. Where the sound is coming from, fair enough. Good morning, Tara. Guys, welcome to day 170. Can you believe it? 170 days. And then, yeah, if the person sounds like me, some morning deep voice, and at least 100 push-ups. So we're gonna get the warm-up going. We're gonna just have a good time like we did last night, like we did yesterday, like we did the day before. We're gonna just keep this whole thing going. So let me get to this little bit of warm-up. Tara, how you feeling today? The warm-up, I'm just gonna really just start with the walk in place. It doesn't have to start with the jog. Just trying to get the arms, legs moving, get that blood pumping a little bit. Good, good. Looking for pickle juice. Yes. I had my apple cider vinegar this morning with my water, which is always one of those things. I have it, and I just, there's things that I cycle in and out. I didn't really consider to keep taking it, even though I had been taking it for a long time. So, it was a good reminder from him to do that. And I also have like a drop of oregano oil that I'll put in with it too, but oregano oil is pretty bitter. I'll do either one. I'll do either one. I'll do it straight like a shot or do it with water. I just happened to be drinking a bunch of water, so I was like, let me put a splash in. All right, I'm going to go do a little bit of a jog. That was about a minute, just a little bit over a minute. Morning, everyone. Just warming up. There we go. Get that jog going. Yep, indeed. What's going on? Can you do a pistol squat? No, can't do a pistol squat. And is that Evil Kevin? Yeah, that's not my name. That's not my name. Can you do 50 push-ups after you're done warming up? No, but I am going to do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and then we're going to do that 10 times. So if you want to join us, Momo Scam, then you can. We do this every morning. So I'm not just going to knock out like requests. We have an agenda. We got an actual set that we're doing. Fair enough, James. Momo Scam, where are you coming to us from? Where are you coming to us from? What part of the world are you in? Homegrown Keith. You want me to give you some old James Brown? You want some old James Brown, huh? I'm going to do a little bit more exaggerated movement here for a little bit. This is going to kind of emulate the squat a little more. Picking up the knees a little bit higher. Just kind of slowly warming up the body. This would also be something I would do before, like sprinting, running hard. So we want those full range of motion exercises to kind of help us with these dynamic stretches. I'm actually going to kick back a little too. Somebody's morning is not going to go well. There's a tow truck out here looking for somebody. Cassie's in Wisconsin. Weston, hey from Japan. Hey, Ohio. Ohio, good morning. Let's see. Homegrown cash. Yeah, but that's nothing. You don't have to say what you are. Like, you just be that. You feel me? Weston. Homegrown, where are you coming to us from? All right, let me get to it. We're going to get to the jumping jacks, 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, and 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got one down. One down. Grab a sip of water. Detroit, 313, correct? No, I do not scream it from the highest mountains. That sounds Motown. Ain't no mountain high enough. Like, and I'm proud. Well, here's what we got, Homegrown Cash. We go live every morning, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time. So I think you're in that range, maybe in that Mountain Standard. You might be an hour or two ahead, but we go live every morning, 5:15. So we love to have new subscribers. Definitely, if you subscribe, we knock down some push-ups. So we got you. Here we go, set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 2. That is 2. Dova in the house. John says a little bit of as a workout. There we go, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yep. Start the body, get the body warmed up, get the body going. Great way to start your day. Great way to start your day. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right. Here we go. Anunnaki. Going for a long walk, get some exercise for sure. Let's try to hit 20 likes. Yep, indeed. Off to a little bit of a slow start. It's Monday. But let's try to get that 20 for sure. Hybrid, what's going on? My insomnia didn't really let me sleep. Fell asleep right at 7, but I'm fully awake again. Sometimes that insomnia gives it. I've always been grateful when insomnia strikes. It gave me reason to think about things that sometimes you don't get to think about when you're busy and other things. Your mind's racing. Insomnia has always allowed me just to focus in on some certain things I need to take care of. Homegrown cash, early motivation for our people this morning. Love to see the brothers working. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. John, tear this guy on the live working out, donated 80 to my charity, just saying. All right. How to become beautiful and caramel like you. Here we go. Oh, there goes somebody's morning. Somebody's car got towed. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know, as I watched that car get towed away, just my thoughts on it. I don't know if it's for repair, which hopefully their car gets repaired, or if it's for repossession. But either way, a car for a lot of people in this life is a home. A lot of people living out of their cars, and a lot of people envy the people living out of their cars because they're living sometimes just out on the street. So something like a car being towed away, it can mean a lot of things, but it means a lot more to a lot of other people. So we should be grateful for the things that we definitely have. Hey, what's going on, Mercy? What's going on? Hey, CJ, what's going on today? What's going on? Guys, if you have subscribed to the channel or you have things that you want me to check out, please leave a comment on any of the other videos so I can check those out, so I can check it out, because it's hard to circle back in the chat even after it's over to find your stuff. So if you want me to check it out, just say, hey, thanks, Impact, check me out, or something like that. I don't mind doing that. Tara says, oh my God, yes, my car broke down unexpectedly last summer and lost. That was my freedom and security. It's tough. Your words of wisdom and your skin loads power. Yes, thank you. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's go with number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get these push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Folks, we're halfway there. We're halfway there in what we're doing, waking up the mind, body, and soul. Like I tell you every day, take your RCG the first moment you get up. It's not a substance, it's a thought process. That can do way more for your body, your mind, and your soul than any substance can. RCG. I tell myself I'm ready, which means I'm here, because there's a lot of people who didn't make it to today who were here yesterday. I'm capable. I have the opportunities to try almost anything that I want in life. I may not get the desired result, but I learn and I grow from doing it. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful for all the things that are afforded to me in the way of those opportunities to be capable, because I am ready, because I am here. So guys, give yourself that. Great point to hydrate. Guys, always make sure. Momo Scan, how are you doing with this? Are you enjoying the morning wake up? Dovo, many people think cars are right, but to me it's a privilege. Yep, driving for sure. Yep, driving is a privilege, not a right. All right, let's go to number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's step down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're at number 6. We're at number 6, just like that. No, not the USMC. This is just impact. Well, just impact. Thank you so much, CJ. Are you jumping in? Are you guys doing them? Anybody doing them with me? I'm keeping the sets kind of close together. A little bit of a short rest time, because what I want is for a lot of you hardworking folk that got to get up early or don't have a whole lot of time to dedicate like an hour to a workout. Let's condense this down. Let's get this inside of 30 minutes. If we can do this in 30 minutes. And I'm talking, so some of you are going to be able to do this faster. But let's condense this down to show what's possible, what we can do in a short amount of time. Hybrid. Yes, sir. Make with Mike, first set. Okay, I'm going to go with Mike. We are on number 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And get to the push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 7, just like that. Just like that. What's up, Connie? How you doing? Where you coming to us from? CJ, you doing it with? Nice. Nice. How you feeling? How are you feeling? We're at 70. That's right. I've never had more relatable comment. Mike says my wife had some mouth to breathe too because of sinus. Yes. All right. Good to hear, CJ. We're just keeping it simple. Keeping it simple is a great wake up. If it takes about 20 minutes, if they say a walk for 20 minutes is great for your health, imagine we're doing all of this other thing. So it's not just circulatory, respiratory, skeletal, muscular. So we're getting a lot of it. Cognitive, we're going to wake the brain up. See how your day goes differently when you do this before your day starts, before you leave the house. Let's go with number 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Eight is great. 8 is great. 9's going to be fine. Here we go. Hybrid, so it's 20, 10, 10. That's correct, hybrid. That is correct. Homegrown cash, wise words, brother. You should speak this wealth of knowledge to beautiful children. The words of our kings ring louder in the ears of the needing. I'm loving your energy. I love the wisdom. I appreciate that. And, you know, you're right. It's something I need to get back to. I worked with the NFL kids camps, Gatorade, and we would go around. I'd go around speaking to schools and children and stuff like that. So we all got to do our part in the community, whatever it is. That may not be for some, but donating your time, donating your goods, donating whatever it is. So I have my girls donate at free kitchens as well, feeding those in need. So yes, I appreciate the reminder. I thank you so much for that. And Homegrown, we would love to have you as a member of this association. We'll definitely support what you got going on as well. We're at number 9. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2. We're going to hop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's one of those days. Feeling pretty good. Feeling loose. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that, we're at 9, folks. Just like that, we are at 9. Look at that. I took the time to dance around a little bit, get the mat swept, talk a little bit, get everything ready, then hit it, and we're still going to be almost under 25 minutes. How cool is that? What's going on, Ariana? Here we go. What was Mike's question? I missed it. I feel like home on this live. You are home, Dova. You are home. You're home. Did I get 100 likes yesterday? I want to say yesterday morning, and then last night we were pretty high on the likes, I think, as well. Let's get to number 10. Let's finish this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're going to hop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's finish this up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Congratulations, guys. 2 claps. Just like that. In under 25 minutes, under 20 minutes almost, we finished 200 jumping jacks, 100 push-ups, 100 squats. How about that? Just like that. And now you have woken everything up. If you're breathing a little out of breath like me, your respiratory is going. If you got your respiratory going to where you're a little bit out of breath, that means your circulatory, your heart is pumping. We've also got the muscular, because we got all those things going. So got a little burn in the legs here, but you're cognitive. That third eye is wide awake now. We're almost in like a fight or flight, to where everything is awake now. You're alarmed, and that's a good thing. That's how you want to leave the house. Ready to learn. Your brain is wide open now. All that blood flowing through it, all the blood flowing through your body. You're at work, you're a sharper person, and you're able to discern things a little easier. So we want to definitely do some thinking on what it is that we are challenged by. That coworker, that friend, that family member. How do we address those things? So hard work pays off is definitely more than just our exercise. How are we progressing as people? And what are we bringing into the world when we leave the house? Rodrigo says, going on. Homegrown Keith, have a beautiful, blessed day, my brother. You as well. You as well. Please feel free to subscribe. Please feel free to hit the like, guys, before you take off. We would love to have you back. Homegrown Cash. Homegrown. Make with Mike says 2,000 subs by the end of today. Do you feel the chi? You know what? If we can knock that down, that would be beautiful. Guys, we're on a mission for sure. Yesterday, Mike 169 had 107 likes. Right now, that's fantastic. Nice headpiece you have. It fits you. Thank you so much. Kind of keeps the hair out of the face and everything else. So takes I don't think I sweat as much. Normally I'd be like dripping a little bit more sweat, but we are good. CJ, how'd you do with this workout? How'd it feel for you? Dova, how are you doing today? I don't think I really got to check in. Mike, how are you feeling today? Yes, our body is more than a head. Yep. And it's arms and it's a soul. Yep. More than its heart. I like it. I like it. This is feeling fantastic. Feeling good. Feeling good. We got 18 likes right now. We're good. Dova is at work and listening. Nice. Are you in the kitchen, Dova, or are you on the farm? Not sure where you are at for your work. But how cool is that? Guys, we got people that are enjoying this in podcast mode. Dova working hard, for sure. Leroy Jenkins says, get a job. How do you know I don't have one? Just because you wouldn't do this and work a job doesn't mean I don't have a job. So guys, sometimes you got to do a little bit more, and don't worry about, don't be a Leroy. Don't let a Leroy in your brain thinking that you can only do one thing. I can only do this, but I can't do that. Yeah, you can. You can do as much as you want. So that is okay. That is okay when people come in and say that, but they're showing their own shortcomings. It's just projection. So Leroy, you're more than welcome to join, man. And then you can go to your job, or you can go to your job and then join and do this. You got a choice, man. You got a choice in how you came in here. You got a choice with how you're going to spend your time. Health is wealth, brother. So factual. So factual. And I've always said, don't pass on, generational wealth. Pass on generational health. Teach your children or teach people around you how to be a healthier body, mind, body, and soul. Not just fit. Not just fit. Art the clown. What's going on, Art? Leroy, you might end up working out for me one day. You know what? I might end up working out for anybody one day. If there's a paycheck for it, that might be the case. But Leroy, you're still showing your shortcomings. You still want me to do your work. So again, it's a matter of you not having the confidence in yourself. That's okay. But don't come to me and think that because I'm working for you, it's a flex. No, I'm still working. I'm still building my character. So we all work for somebody else. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. But good morning, man. Good morning. I hope your day gets better. Get well soon, because this clown behavior is exactly what's plaguing a lot of our society. It's seeping into the subconscious of good people, and somehow it's turning them. Leroy is probably a good guy at one point, and somebody else poisoned him, and that's a shame. So when you come in on that energy, that's just what it is. Matthew Cisneros, what's going on? Holy Ghost, hi Tara. Hope everyone having a wonderful Monday. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Holy Ghost, we'd love to have your good energy as a subscriber, like in the chat, and we can do this on a daily basis. We do it. Today is 170 days in a row. Hybrid, I feel like my push-up form is off. Where should I be feeling a push-up? Okay, so nice and slow here, and then we're going to squeeze and kind of push when we extend. So I would be feeling it here. You really want to keep that core engaged as well. So here, and think of a push-up like a push. If you were to push somebody, whether it's sports or joking, whatever, boom, right here. So look at where my elbows are. They're tucked in. They're not flared out. So I'm not impinging the shoulder while I'm moving. So it's right here and right at about hand, shoulder. And we want that core engaged, nice and tight, all the way down the body, just like you were doing the plank. So hopefully it isolates and you can feel that a little bit more. But you know, you're getting your arms, you're getting your shoulders involved, you're getting your core, your lower back. So you may feel it in a lot of places. Mike, what was off topic? Santo, remember when we caught that body and got away? Sandro, you did your own dirt, man. Don't drag me into your life of debauchery. Leroy, cool it or Tara will strike. What's Leroy up to? Leroy's harmless. That's the whole point. When you gotta talk that insecurity, then you could probably outlift this guy. Look, he's still talking with his ego. He's still talking with his own insecurities. Rather than just say, hey, good job, man. He's still worried about what the competition is. He's still worried about what I'm doing. Dude, you are projecting like crazy. You're projecting like crazy. That's your own insecurity, my brother. You gotta come better, Leroy Jenkins. I could outlift this guy. Good. Have you outlifted yourself? I'm doing better than the last version of me. That's the only person we have to compete with in life. And Leroy is worried about what the next person's doing. Leroy, sit down for 30 minutes. You can come back when you cool off, man. I could outlift him. That is insecurity at its finest. Mike says, please next set 70 push-ups. So far, like the video. That's what's up. Mike, what was off topic? Guys, don't be a Leroy. Don't come in with that wild energy and compare yourself to everybody else. You know, yeah. Leroy, you should congratulate, not hate. Exactly. Nafis. This is a wise individual. Thank you so much, Junebug. I bet Leroy doesn't look as hot as you. You know what? I hope he does. And I hope that that's what gets him through life, where he thinks that he's got to be comparing himself to everybody else. If he outlifts me, so what? You know, it's not like I'm the strongest person in the world and he's coming to take the world's strongest man title. That's when it would matter. There's probably 18,000 people in my neighborhood that can outlift me. Big deal. As long as I lift the best that I can every day, that's all that matters. Comparison is the thief of joy. And two people said it in a row. Sandro, what did Sandro get timed out for? Was that body comment? Catching a body? JM says positive energy and good vibes for sure. LOL, Junebug spouting facts. God bless Leroy. I wish him well. Because, you know, like I said, get well soon. Garth T, good morning, brother. Garth, where are you coming to us from? Garth T. Christian, saludos, mi brother. Hola. What is going on? He's from Venezuela. Nice. I don't speak too much other languages, so help me out, guys. Marty Miller, what's going on? See me. How are you this morning? Garth T is in Arizona. Nice. So Garth, we go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time every morning. And we just knocked down this simple workout. We just finished it. But if you'd like to subscribe and hit the like, you can be part of the association. We do this every morning, and we do some stuff in the afternoon as well. So would love to have you. Would love to have good people in the chat. We're not mad at the Leroys of the world, but here we go. We're going to build the proper army, and the people who want to join who aren't sure, they can fall in and learn, or they can fall off, because there's a channel, there's something for everybody. Absolutely, Garth. Guys, like I say, the algorithm and the universe, don't get it wrong. You are here for a reason. We have met for a reason. What are we going to do with that opportunity? Are we going to squander it by a comparison? Are we going to squander it by criticism, unnecessary criticism? Or are we going to use it to outreach to one another, build bridges, and build ourselves up together? How are we going to use that? We can all be taken just like that. What is your life going to amount to when all is said and done? What is it going to amount to? Did you spend your time just trying to knock the next person down? Or did you spend your time trying to help build them up? Mike says, I'll try to cut that out, but if it does go up, I'll donate whenever it's possible to the channel. What am I missing? What are you trying to donate, Mike? And we appreciate you, though. Lucid Stock. You practice calisthenics, Christian? I think I understood a little bit. A lot of people grow up horseplaying, sarcasm, and joking with their family, not realizing they're putting each other down to lift each other up. Yep, we got to delete that mindset. Yep. Simi, yes, in the Southwest AZ. Thank you, Tara. Oh, by the way, don't forget your semolina today. Yes, we're doing, guys, if anybody has not had chocolate malto-meal, I don't know, I love it, and I haven't had it for quite some time. So I am due for some chocolate malto-meal, and Dova has been wonderful in reminding me to continue to get that. Tara, have you noticed what I have not been getting for comments in the chat this morning? No caveman comments, because I'm cleaned up here. You can't see all the hair. You can't see all the hair. Here we go. Let me sit myself down, do a little stretching. You noticed, no caveman. We got him fooled today. All right. Guys, somebody asked yesterday about some neck exercises, so I'm just going to go through a little bit of my stretch routine. And we talked a little about meditation yesterday as well. This can be a very meditative thing to do. What do we got? Shabazz, bro, you boring. On to the next channel. Let's see. I will not stop reminding you until you see the package on cam. I appreciate you, Dova. Stay on my back. Get after me. All right. Let's see. Shabazz, Muhammad, boring is consistency and discipline can be boring. That's why a lot of times people fizzle out, especially in fitness areas, because they're always looking for something else to excite them or entertain them rather than just doing the work. So, yes, this might look boring, but it's going to get the job done. So, while you are in need of stimulation, that's also motivation, which means you have to ride highs and lows. You feel like doing it some days you don't. We're just being consistent and disciplined here. That's the point. That's the point of building yourself up. Repetition is not sexy. It's not supposed to be. It's supposed to get you to the point where you want to be. It's supposed to get you to your goals. So you're not just going to do one thing once and then jump to the next thing and be better at the first thing. You have to be able to sit yourself down and think about it. Guys, these are examples of busy minds. These are examples of lack of focus, to be able to say something is boring. That's a person that's never been here before, and they didn't focus long enough to figure out what's going on here. Haven't figured out what's going on here. That's a busy mind. That is the brains of children that are overstimulated and don't know how to read because they have phone apps up in front of them all the time. And it's not a knock, it's not a judgment, but we got to slow our brains down to be able to discern what is it that we need sometimes. What is it that we need? So just this head turn, I'm inhaling, coming to the middle, and exhaling when I turn to the other side. And I'll hold it. So we just get a little bit of stretch. Hey, we got 20 likes. Appreciate that. Mike says, I hear that. You grew that mindset. You outgrew that mindset, so they're uncomfortable. Yep. Yep, for this semolina porridge. Semolina porridge. And that's what it's all about. Consistency is key. Yes, Nafis. Nafis has been here about as long as Shabazz was and understands what that is. It just says that there's mindsets that they can grasp certain things, and they've probably done the work, and they have an understanding of what that means. So people come in on their own energy, they come in with their own experiences, and that's fine. But again, we met for a reason. What did you do with your opportunity? Shabazz took the opportunity to squander it rather than to actually embrace and say, hey, what's going on here? We've had a lot of good people that will come into the chat and say, hey, I'm new, what's going on here? Those are the people you want to align yourself with and be able to say, hey, welcome to the chat, and go from there. Dova, we've hit 23 likes so far. Yep. I'm going to switch to podcast mode to get some work done. Dova, keep an eye on the chat for me. What's going on, Migo? Shabazz, man, this dude is so whack and corny. I'm out again. But see, you came back. That's the point. You came back. You came back. What were you worried about to come back if it was boring the first time? You had to find something. So you've sat here and listened, didn't learn a thing, and that's okay. You don't have to. I'm not your teacher. Life will be your teacher. That's how I know what time you're on. That's okay, man. That is okay. That is okay. I'm not even mad at it. And it's not even about you, Shabazz. It's about the mindset. It's not you personally. It's the mindset. We got to do better. We got to do better. You don't got to be my greatest supporter, but you don't even have to be a critic. You could have just passed on silently, but you chose that path. That says the energy. That talks about your energy, man. That's all we're talking about. Navisi says, good morning, Migo. Good morning, Migo. What's going on? Shabazz, let's get this channel removed, y'all. Yes, there you go. Remove the good. Remove good, positive energy. That's what they want. That's what they want. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie, Shabazz. That is okay, man. Go ahead and report. Go ahead and report. Let YouTube check it out. Let YouTube come and see what's going on here. Shabazz was timed out. Uh-oh. Shabazz, I have a better idea. Yo, Tara. Hybrid. Hybrid guy. Guys, I'm telling you, these moderators of mine, they are sharp shooters. And Hybrid, appreciate you. Hybrid, absolutely. Dova says, good morning to all newcomers. Like and sub. He'll do 20 push-ups for you. Feast. Shabazz, you're so silly, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I will speak to people. I'll speak to everybody. Same way I want to, speak with Dova, Nafis, Hybrid, Mike, Tara. Like, I will speak to a Shabazz as well. And hopefully, we can see something different. Maybe there's something missing. Was there something that I wasn't doing? Was the moment boring? But everything can't be exciting. Everything can't be exciting. That means you're in a constant state of one mindset. You're constantly being stimulated. It's not a healthy place to be. It's not a healthy place to be. That would be like if your heart was racing all of the time. That would be a problem. Medically, that would be a problem. If you can't slow your brain down, if you can't find something that's going to allow you to slow down, get into a meditative state, or just tranquil, that's a problem. That's not a good place to be in. That is not a good place to be in. That's wanting candy all of the time, or sugar and things like that, rather than the vegetables and nutrient-based foods that we should be having. That's a problem. And again, it's not Shabazz personally. He just became the example, and so it's okay. It's okay. We're just getting a little stretching in. Hybrid, power of peace, love is crazy. I know, it's a crazy concept. Hybrid says he may just be having a bad day. One day I was being pressed by a random and I gave him a hug and he had no idea what to do. Like, imagine wanting to fight someone and they just hug you. Man, that is right. Dova says his name was a little fishy. His name's a little fishy because that is like that would be a name that you would see of somebody that would be highly supportive. Um, when you think of like a Shabazz Muhammad. So it's probably more of a troll, if nothing else. And that's okay too. But Hybrid, good on you for giving the hug, man. That is super cool. And I've done not necessarily the hug, but I've just asked people, "Hey, man, how you doing today?" And it completely breaks down that cold facade, that cold front. Because you're right. Sometimes people just need to be heard, and that's a beautiful thing that you did. Tara, let me say I was scared. Homo, dude was humongous. Yep. Good on you though, man. Good on you. Nafis, you really wise. Have you ever thought about being a coach? I have helped people. Are you speaking like a life coach? That would be cool. I would love to be able to sit down and speak with people and help. Baz is a type of fish. Yes. I would love to help people out in that capacity. Yes. Oh, Tara, great statement. It's not brave if you're not scared. Yeah. Sometimes, yeah, it's the scary things. So guys, when I talk about three things, tell yourself three things every morning. One of the things that my daughter Aoife we would come up with is that she's brave. And brave is doing things you don't want to, but you do it anyways. Sometimes that is the bravest thing that you can do. It's not easy. Sometimes it takes time to do it, but that's what we need. It was at the gym. I think I accidentally interrupted his set, but he apologized and told me he was having a bad day with home life. Yep. Yep, guys, when you remain calm, it gives them more to think about in the aftermath. Give people that grace. But when you match fire with fire, generally you're going to give them a reason to think that they were right in their approach. So I've had a lot of guys at my job come and apologize later for their outbursts, and their outbursts weren't even really directed at me, but they just knew that they were not in their normal state, and so I graciously accepted it. I was so grateful that they saw that for themselves. Holy Ghost, a gang member, I was totally surprised YouTube would let that guy make content, and it was crazy. He had 100 or so likes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. There's a lot of content that really kind of blurs a line. It's like, huh, I'm surprised that, yeah, a lot of things are allowed to get made and a lot of other things get flagged, removed, or stricken. I used to have really bad anger issues, but fighting only led to more fighting. Still something I'm learning to overcome. Yep, yep. You win every fight you walk away from. Absolutely. You win every fight that you walk away from. Because you can win the fight, but say you win the fight and you hurt the person to the point where legally you are now responsible. Let's say you now are financially responsible. Like you've hurt yourself, so you didn't win. You may have won a physical altercation, but you did not win the fight. The fight is within to control yourself. So, and I tell people because I taught self-defense, there's a difference between fighting and defending yourself. If you have exhausted every option and that person will not let you leave and they physically enter your space, now you have the right to retaliate, but give yourself every opportunity. Every opportunity. It's not weak and it's not soft to want to get out of something that could change both of your lives or end one of your lives. Don't do that to yourself. There's a lot of people that ended up catching cases and serving time for a one punch bar fight that knocked the person out cold. They fell over, hit their heads, and died on contact. And it's still an involuntary manslaughter sort of situation, whether you meant to or not. Don't do it to yourself. I subbed and liked the motivation and inspiration. Holy Ghost, we're going to knock out 20 push-ups for you for that. We appreciate you. Dova says the only let me go back a little bit. The only one winning in a fight is is the law. Yep. Hey, brother, stay blessed. Just swiping through. Hey, Son Goku, appreciate it. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Holy, we have nice wibs here. All right, Holy Ghost, let me get these 20 push-ups for sure. We appreciate you. Mustafa, welcome, welcome. Hybrid, that's where my stem from Tara and I just want you to know it'll all be okay. I want to tell you that the same thing I told my mom, it's not your fault. And you're the best, Mom. There we go. All right. We got 20 push-ups for our new subscriber. Thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Got those 20. Excellent. Beautiful morning this morning. I just kind of want to sit with you guys, do a little stretching. Tara says, thank you, Hybrid. I was thinking this morning about all the things my mom has taught me. Absolutely. Hybrid, my mom is the only reason I have any business in the kitchen. There you go. Tara, because I'm going low contact and it's hard, I was like, wait, she never taught me I was loved, and it reminded me that the most important thing I am is teaching my kids. Yes, for sure. Hey, Katie Mack, what's going on today? Where are you coming to us from, Katie? Where are you coming to us from? And how are you? How was your Monday today? Boston, hey, good. Coming from Boston, Mass. Love to hear it. I'm doing great today. Katie, what we do today, just kind of a little synopsis of the channel, is we go live every morning, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time, and we do a little workout. We do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and we do that 10 times. So we're just kind of waking the body up, getting the opportunity to have a good start to our day. So we like good people in the chat, love the energy just to come in, say hello, ask how we're doing. So if you'd like to subscribe, we'd love to have you. We'd appreciate that. Likes are also appreciated. And we do 20 push-ups for your subscription. I want people to know that we're invested in you guys as much as you are in us. So that's what I got. That's what I got. And you get to chat with some really cool people from around the world. That's the other part. So that's what we got going on. Hopefully that's something that you would enjoy doing or supporting. Just subscribed. All right, let me knock out these 20 push-ups. Dova says, so for instance, Katie, Dova is in Sweden, but she's here. Dova says, I just had a Hell's Kitchen moment here. And she's in what's called podcast mode. We've created like this thing where people just listen to the morning chat, aren't necessarily watching it, but they're still supporting and commenting when they can. So let's get these push-ups for Katie Mack in Boston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Katie. Yes, I'm in the Southwest, so I'm a few hours ahead of you, I believe. It's going on about 6:15 here. Absolutely. Absolutely. And Tara is one of the moderators here, She keeps the channel going. We try to keep it troll free. We want to keep, to have the best experience possible for everybody. Nicholas in the chat. Nicholas, how are you doing today? Katie, do you do any workouts, exercise, or what kind of stuff you got going on? What are you willing to share? I guess basically we like to get to know people here. 9:09 a.m. in Boston. Understood. Okay. Not sure if that if we've already gone into your work day, or if you work like a different shift or something, but we started about an hour ago. So if that works for you, about 8:15, that would be about the time. And sometimes we go live in the evening too, in the afternoon. Nicholas says, how are you? I'm good. I'm sore sick, my legs. Was it the squats? Katie can share that the Yankees suck. There we go. Dova, looks like the Umbrella Corporation is here. Yay. Yes, the squats will do it, but man, we had a great time doing them. Great time doing them. Mr. 420 in the chat, what's going on? Nicholas and Mr. 420, we got Katie Mack, first time subscriber in the chat from Boston. So we're just getting to learn a little bit about Katie Mack. We got Dova, she's holding it down. I think we still got Mustafa. So we're just enjoying this morning. Hybrid is in the house. Holy Ghost, another new subscriber. Naomi Del Rey, I like that name. Naomi Del Rey, what's going on? Where are you coming to us from? Where are you coming to us from? Katie says, okay, good morning, everyone. I work nights, PCA, so I'm just getting in. Oh, thank you for the overnight shifts. Guys, you give it up for the overnight shifts. I've been there. I know how that goes. And it still makes the infrastructure run. It's part of why a lot of day walkers get to enjoy the days that they do. So thank you for that, Katie. Thank you for sure. Nicholas. Dova, you know about the umbrella. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know about the umbrella. Emilio, ciao. Como stai? Mi fratello. Mio fratello. Holy Ghost. I use a 30-pound dumbbell. I used to curl in between my push-ups. And yes, overnight shift is the toughest part. It really is. And the thing is, what I noticed, Holy Ghost, was exercising during my breaks and shifts at night. That's probably what kept me from really falling off. Even during COVID, I was still working nights and I was still out there doing my push-ups and squats on my breaks. And I think that was really what kept me healthy through most of it. I did end up catching COVID towards the end. It was like the second or third strain of it, but I still would bank on the exercise being part of what kept me going. The umbrella is a resident of Evil Thing. It's from every popular video game series. Okay. I may be a girl, but I like video games. Naomi Del Rey says, I'm a vegetarian. Any food recommendation to fill my daily protein requirement? I'm lactose intolerant and I can't have protein shakes. I'm from Israel. Is that protein because of the whey? Have you tried a plant-based protein shake? Have you tried anything like that? And I'm not sure what the levels. I know Mr. Burns speaks about having tofu. I would definitely say nuts would be a good protein source, but that makes it tough. It whittles a lot down for you, doesn't it? It's pouring over. Looks like raining there too. No rain. No rain here. Mr. 420, mixed shake with water. Whey with water. I was thinking of plant-based. It's not bad. I read a lot when there's when they're sleeping. I'm hooked on YouTube Shorts. There you go. Hey, we got plenty of YouTube Shorts here too, Katie. Naomi, I've just started working out. All right, Naomi. Well, we do workouts every morning at 5:15 Mountain Standard Time. So if you would like to subscribe to the channel and check it out, we would love to have you. And even if you can't catch the lives, you can certainly play them back as well, and you can see some of the other workouts to follow along. So you're more than welcome to join. Dova says water, water, water. There's a reason you found this channel, says Tara. That is absolutely right for everybody. Yes, subscribed. Okay, Naomi, we are going to do 20 push-ups for your subscription. So welcome to Impact. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Thank you so much. Let me grab some water. Dova was giving me the water signal. Thank you so much, Dova. All right, Nicholas. No, cool. Snap your hairs, just notice wrapped up. Thank you so much. Shout out to the new subscriber, says figuring it out daily. Yes, how are you today? Frank says beautiful body. I appreciate that. We all have one. We all just need to do our best with it. And that's not just fitness. That's putting ourselves in positions to help other people. That's putting ourselves in a lot of different positions that help us grow as people. Do you mind if I ask how old you are? You are fit. Naomi, I like to say we are all ageless. We're all ageless. We don't want a number to say like you're too young to do that or you're too old to do that. So just ageless. That's kind of how I think about things. If we didn't know how old we were, how old would we be? So that's part of our mindset. Mr. 420, Naomi, slow and steady, consistent workout. Get it, girl. Yes, for sure. For sure. Frank, where are you coming to us from? Dova, my type off games are, I don't know what morgues are. Nicholas, you notice there's been no caveman comments in the chat either. And that's what happens when you pull your hair back. So it's just the perception when you have something like your hair down in your face and all that. So I appreciate that. Appreciate the compliment. I appreciate that. Naomi, what have your workouts been like now that you've just started? Mr. 420, I want to lose a few pounds and get toned. Nice. Nice. What kind of exercises have you started? Also, workout is doing great for my mental health. Yes, guys. You feel better about yourself. You accomplish something. You're being positive. You're being productive. And that's going to help you be more confident. For sure. For sure. Naomi, if there is any part of that you can learn, like a self-defense, like some Krav Maga or something like that, that would be awesome. It's good for you. It's good exercise as well, but it's also going to teach you a skill as well on how to defend. So I recommend that for everybody. Ageless, but I've had gray hair since I was 16 on the sides. That is okay. It's the state of mind. Katie Mack says, have a blessed day. I'm losing energy. Hey, good night. Get a great night's rest or a great day's rest. Get those blackout curtains, the earbuds to kind of block out sound, and enjoy your rest. Naomi, also working out. Yes, great for mental health. Nicholas, screw people. Your hair is awesome. Shori, what's going on? You need to gain. What are you trying to gain? What are you trying to gain? Life on Wheels, Boston. We got somebody else in Boston. I lost 70 pounds in 6 months. Congratulations. Dova, Naomi, I like your picture. Life on Wheels, I recently lost 70 pounds. Congratulations. Hybrid, I'm struggling with the push-ups, so I'm doing negative push-ups until I can build that memory strength again. Yeah, and do them on your knees if you have to. There's no shame in that. It's not a girl push-up. Exercise is not gender-based. Naomi, I do 30 minutes of cardio thrice a week and weight training every day. Excellent combination. Good balance. You want to lose the weight, but you want to build some muscle for sure. Lost 70 pounds in 6 months. Nice job, Boston. Nice job. Katie says, you know it. Yep, I know that drill. 420, Naomi, you got this. No fast food, no soda, limit alcohol, lower carbs, more protein. You got this. Yep. Yep. She's looking for ideas for protein. She's vegetarian but can't have protein shakes. Exercise is a spectrum. I'm not sure what that means, Jack, but welcome to the chat. How are you today? Naomi, Already, just supporting other people. Says, yay, life on wheels. Loving that. Hybrid, I seem to lose all strength to pick myself back up after 15 or 20. That's okay. Just do a slower version of 10 to 12. Just slow your 10 to 12 down. And look, I don't know what your rate is, but 15 to 20, that's still a respectable amount. It's we get caught up in thinking like, oh my gosh, David Goggins can do a bunch of them, or we think about people doing 1,000 push-ups unbroken. That's not common. So 15 to 20 is probably the norm, if not above average for a lot of people. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Who is vegetarian, says Dova? Naomi. Naomi is vegetarian. Hybrid, please keep in mind, 15 to 20 is very respectable. Very respectable. Nicholas says, the Gary don't bother me. Looks good and it helps me get into clubs. Oh, the gray when I was under 21. There you go. Brandon, happy Monday. Happy Monday to you, Brandon. What is going on? Ant guy was timed out. Uh-oh. Tara is on it. We got some things going on. Alu says, drink water, brother. I got some right in front of me. I appreciate you reminding me to stay hydrated, keep my body healthy, keep my skin healthy, keep my brain healthy, my digestive system going. Guys, water is important. Thank you. Alu, shout out to you. Where are you coming to us from? Also, whoever's vegetarian passion fruit has 5 grams of protein per cup. Reluctant gamer, Wagwan Brov. What's good, fam? What's good, fam? Linja is in the house. Was that Linja that came through just smashing people down? Mr. 420, Mr. V, do you ever watch Do Hard Things 365? No. Is that another channel that I should check out? Azim is in the chat for sure. 2 pugs, free Schlepp, guys. I just heard about Schlepp, and that is a very interesting thing that's happening. So guys, be mindful of that with what's going on there. But I'm not going to speak too much about it because they shut him down. I don't need my channel shut down having that discussion. Lindsay, good morning, good morning. Naomi Del Rey at 420, I don't do alcohol at all, but my food is mainly bread and sandwiches. Also, it's very difficult to meal prep as I work at a restaurant and the shifts are 15 hours a day. Ooh, that's tough. Cutting down the bread might help you there. Lose a couple when we're talking about the carbs and stuff. I work as a chef, Naomi. I can give some tips. Loving this. Holy Ghost, I tried baked coconut water and actually not bad at all. Coconut water's not bad at all. Howdy, Nicholas and friends, says Lindsay. Reluctant is in the house. Naomi says, Dova, yes, please. I can't do dairy or meat and no eggs. Who got shut down, says Nicholas. Beans girl. There you go. 420. Bread is evil, says Mr. 420. Mr. 420, I don't know if you go to Costco at all, but there is a keto inked bread. It's inked. The brand is called Inked. It's a keto bread. Fantastic. And it is everything that you can do with bread that you shouldn't be doing with bread. And they've got 2 types. They just came out with the sourdough as well. No, she's a vegetarian. Dova. Vaughn, what's going on? From Brazil. Vaughn Clausewitz. I like that. How are you doing today? Where are you coming to us from? Brazil, sorry. Shabazz says, yo, are you Punjabi? No, I am not, but welcome to the chat. A fella came in calling Spider a terrorist. Can't have all that. Catch the name. I don't tolerate those. Yeah, or the Epstein remarks. See, guys. And again, watch. Let's see if we can get the troll comment, the caveman comments going. Once the hair comes down, then everybody starts wiling out about that. So it is what it is. But we're going to have a good time. And when I tell you my hair smells amazingly fresh and conditioned, it is fresh and conditioned. Let's get some of these. Let's get some of the caveman things going. Let's get the Geico. Watch them start flooding in. That is okay too. That is okay too. Hair's fire, bro. I appreciate it. Hybrid says, man, I have a mullet. Let me. Yes. Business in front, party in the back. Yes, yes. Miel says, Kaka. Okay. Naomi, your audience is phenomenal, very helpful. Glad I found your channel. Also, do you have TikTok? I don't have TikTok. I mean, I do, but I don't use it. I want to focus on here. I think that this is the platform for me and to build this, and then we can maybe spread our audience. We are on Instagram as well. If you ever want to directly reach me, I think DMs are an okay thing. So, Naomi, I have contact information in the description. What I tell you guys, Shabazz says Neanderthal. I knew it. I knew it. You can't go 5 minutes without it. Alu, loved your vibe, brother. Much respect. Much respect to you as well, Alu. Hopefully, did you subscribe to the channel, Alu? Did you hit the like? We're doing great. We got 37 likes. We're chilling. We're chilling. Angry Chair says Cult of Personality. There we go. I've watched the Eddie Guerrero cut. I've got the Eddie Guerrero. Yes, yes. I know exactly what Eddie had. I'm not mad at that. I like that. Angry Chair says R.I.P. Eddie Guerrero. Yep. Shabazz said it only because you brought it up. I wasn't even thinking Neanderthal. You got me then. You got me, Shabazz. You got me. You reverse Uno'd me. I wish I could grow my hair, but being a welder, I can't. No. No. Be safe with that. For sure. Be safe with that. Definitely don't want any sort of sparks going on. Guys, give me just a second. I will return in just a moment. You get a view of the rest of the area. All right. All right. Yeah, definitely don't get your hair. Even just being around like industrial machinery where people, their hair gets caught in it. That is hard. That is hard. My apologies. Okay. 100 down. Had to finish a differential service on the breakdown pronto. Push-ups and wrenching. Nice. Hybrid, those are the best hairstyles. Naomi taking off? Okay, Naomi, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much. Hybrid says it just kind of happened. My girl says it's growing its own personality because I genuinely can't control it. Holy Ghost, doing the welding. Appreciate that, man. Thank you all. I got to get some sleep now, but everyone enjoy your day. Holy Ghost, thank you for joining in, guys. Beautiful way to start the week. Beautiful way to start the week. We got some good folks in here and some people that were doing some graveyard shifts. How cool is that? How cool is that? Naomi, stay away from that evil bread. Orale vato. Yes. This man is speaking through the mullet. Yeah, for sure. Dova says, Naomi, green peas, sprouts, palak, broccoli, asparagus, and pool cob is rich in protein. Mr. 420, yes. Thekenda, Thendeka. How are you today? Jenda Minx. This is more like a lock. I twisted it up and it just stayed as it is, and that's what I got. It just grew out like this. How are you today? What's going on for you two this morning? Thendeka and Jenda Minx, where are you coming to us from? And we finished up our morning workout. It's a very simple workout. It takes about 20 minutes. And then we will go ahead and just have a chat with people from around the world. So if that interests either one of you, love to have you in the chat. We keep it respectful. We keep it clean. We have fun, though. And that's what we do with our morning. Love the bleach icon, Jenny. The Kenda is from South Africa. I'm in the United States, and you're coming from Vegas. All right. So for both of you, we go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time, 5:15 a.m. every morning, and we do 20 jumping jacks, 20 squats, 20 push-ups, or excuse me, 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. We do that 10 times. We get that workout out of the way, then we just kind of chit-chat with good people from around the world. So the Kenda, we'd love to have you representing South Africa. We got a couple other people in the chat that come from South Africa. And Jenda, it sounds like you are right in the same time frame, because I'm in the Southwest, in that Nevada, New Mexico, Arizona, California region. So we'd definitely love to have you guys. Hey, Bob Marley, brother, says, Bunda. How are you, Bunda? And the Kenda, Jenda, and Bunda, for your subscription, we will do 20 push-ups because we are serious about supporting and being mindful that you guys don't have to be here. And we will definitely support your channels if you have stuff in return. Hey, I was going to join again, but it was like jumping rope. I couldn't jump in. You're on a mission. Lindsay, there we go. Cool, I have a friend from here. You have a friend from here? Who is there? Who is where, Thakenda? Lerod, my username is I'm a donate 50. Uh-oh, what am I missing? Is really generous, as he says, where's my workout? Bid Mike hails from. I think it's Jerichi from Bleach. Okay. Leroy says, air me donate. Okay, I donated. Not sure what that means, Leroy. Got 420 push-ups before last night. Nice. Got chest biceps, 4 a.m. workout. Going to get a few sets in. The van, back of the track. Let's go. Jenda says, yes, it is. Conversation taking a turn that I'm not keeping up with. That's okay. That is okay as well. Oh, they're talking about money. Got it. Okay. All right. Nicholas says, people were talking crazy. A lot of men, too, flirting with Alfonso. Crazy talk. Yeah, okay. All right. I'm missing out. It's your character picture. All right. Yeah, why is that? What's with all the flirtation? What is going on with that? Alicia, what's going on? How are you today? Good morning. Happy Monday. What is going on in your world? Hey, GRZ55, thank you so much. How are you doing today? Where are you coming to us from? Hybrid, I wish I could safely do preacher curls at home. I went back to the gym last night and broke my leg press PR. Nice. Nice. They're in the wrong place. This is not Tinder, right? Nova, I'm happy they're not on my back. Yeah, for sure. For sure. And we're gonna keep you guys, safe and protected in the chat. We don't want all that. I understand. I put myself out here. Alicia, nothing really. Okay. Well, we finished our morning workout. Have you done anything like jumping jacks, push-ups, squats? We do that every morning. Hybrid, I need a new gym. Planet Fitness leg press stops at 375. Whew. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight pushing. That is a lot of weight to push. And somebody, I don't understand the language, but welcome and good morning. Mike says, Deftones or Modest Mouse? I don't know much about either one. I do know a little bit about Deftones. Elijah, bad shoulder, so walking. Good for you. Very nice. And sometimes with a walk, I'll just mix in squats. So I'll walk for a couple minutes and then I will squat. Maybe 10 times. Walk for a couple minutes and then squat. Mr. 420, you rocking those yellow shorts? Not today. Not today. They were They're in the wash. They're getting ready to get washed. That dude was upset. Had somebody upset about me wearing those yellow shorts. That was amazing. It's amazing what people have energy. Like, I congratulate you. If your day is that that easy where you can be upset about somebody wearing what somebody else is wearing, you've got a good life. You've got a good life. Because a lot of people got to wake up and worry about putting food on the table or getting their kids off, and you got time for that. Shabazz, I'm ageless. We don't talk about numbers. You feel like I'm 60. I appreciate that. Hopefully that's through wisdom and I just don't look that haggard. But be ageless, man. Don't let a number dictate you. Because if I told you a number, then you would have a certain expectation about what I should or couldn't be doing or how amazing that is. We should be amazing at any age if we're doing something. It's wisdom, brother. I appreciate you. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. He said, you're right. You're right. Yeah. Don't let the number dictate you. It's like saying, having more money means you're more educated or something. That doesn't necessarily mean that's true. You just may have more money. Black don't crack ever, says Nicholas. Mike is giving a lot of one or the other going on here. Shabazz, subscribe, brother. You're a real one. Shabazz, we appreciate you. And what we do here, Shabazz, is we knock down 20 push-ups for your subscription. So let me get these done. Let me get these done. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Here we go. Thank you so much, Shabazz. Let me bump 20 push-ups. Let's go. We got it. Alicia sub, so 40. Okay, cool. Alicia's sub is going to make 100 push-ups in new people. Got them done. What's up? That is what's up. Okay, let me do another 20 for Alicia. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're going to slow it down. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. We're at 100 extra push-ups. Real says, nobody saw my message. Alicia, thank you so much. Bro's making all kinds of muscle gains and sub gains. That's what, hey, we're just trying to build a great community, and you guys are part of it. You guys are part of it. That's the blessing here. That is the blessing. Let me throw my hair out of my face. Let me throw my hair out. Nicholas says, this is a really good channel, educational and real talk, no BS. We don't have time. Life is too short. We don't want to fill our lives with fluff. We don't want to fill our lives with fluff for sure. Hybrid says, bro, it's all the drinks. The lady is crazy. Fancy restaurant, water, fast food. Dova, one day, Lunzi, I will give out one recipe. Okay. All right. I missed a little bit. I think I missed a little bit. And Alicia, what's going on with your shoulder? What's going on with the shoulder? Shabazz, are you doing any sort of exercise workout? Love to have you jumping in. And did we find out where you're from, Shabazz and Alicia? We definitely want to know about the people supporting us. Definitely want to know. Shabazz, I haven't fasted for a while. I used to. I got away from it. Pakistani Canadian. Hey. All right. So you're just to the north of us? Alicia, pinched nerve. Start PT this week. East Coast. Okay. All right. Well, guys, we go live. You're in Toronto. We go live every morning, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time in the U.S. So we'd love to be able to have you. And sometimes I go live in the evening too. So good luck with the pinched nerve. I know it's no fun, but I'm glad that it's nothing that's permanent. Hybrid has got Horoso chicken, 40 grams of protein. Victoria, hello. King Jam, what up? How you doing? GG, it's your boy New Apartment says hello. Dova, I think I gave my watermelon smoothie recipe yesterday. No, you didn't give it, but you just said it, that you were doing one. Hybrid, can you send that recipe to my email? Guys, I need you to really be mindful. Be safe about putting stuff in the chat. Be mindful about putting your contact information in the chat. I really don't want to see it in there. So if Hybrid can reach out to Real Rifles, like on his channel, do that. But guys, be mindful. It's still the internet. The world is watching. Okay, Victoria, what up? Shabazz, yeah, I do martial arts and bodybuilding. Yeah, I'll go live one day with you, brother. That would be cool. That would be cool, Shabazz, for sure. Real life Dova, the cooking. Alicia says thanks. For sure. Absolutely. You look like a combination of Spanish, American, Jamaican. I will take that. Is that Yashmera? Yashmera, thank you so much. You subbed. Okay, Gigi, we got it. When did you get the new apartment, Gigi? When did you get the new apartment? Fraser, can you please donate to me? My brother, I just got shot yesterday from school in America. I'd really love to help me out if you donated. We can't necessarily verify any stuff like that. We love to help people. Guys, if you want to help people, help in your local area. Victoria, please put on your shirt. No, Victoria, there's other channels where people have shirts on. I wouldn't walk in your house and tell you how to cook. So you're not going to come to my channel and tell me how to engage, okay? That's all there is. Yeah, you guys can bump out the solicitors as well. I got Gigi's push-ups though. We got to do Gigi's push-ups though. We're going to get, unfortunately, I don't know what happened with Fraser for real or not, but that's what we're doing. Pinch nerves suck. Yes, they do. 44 likes so far. Here we go. Do I know? No. Let me get Gigi's push-ups. Let me get these GG push-ups. We want to find out about that new apartment anyways. Hybrid says, this isn't Subway. We don't need a shirt. I know, like, the fact that people are so upset about nipples is wild to me. You're upset about nipples? You got some. What are you worried about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yay. Yay. Everybody got them, right? Why are people so upset about nipples? Please put a shirt on. What is this, a fancy restaurant? I need a necktie and an escort? Stop it. Stop it, folks. Shabazz, which body part do you like to work out the most? If you're talking about a physical body part, I like to work out my mind the most. I like to think. I like try to be in thought, be ahead of things or reflective of things. So that would be it. But if you're talking about a physical thing, I like to work everything. So I like to do like full body things. I like to sprint. I like to be capable, climb stuff, jump stuff, all that stuff. So that's what we're on. Dova says, and don't forget drink. Real says, all right, sounds good. See you tomorrow. Is Real out already? Genda, yeah, for real. Everybody got him. Down goes Frazier, says Mr. 420. I want to take a moment to appreciate that everybody is defending my right to expose my nipples, much to Victoria's chagrin. Much to Victoria's chagrin. Shabazz, do I do boxing? So that black stand right there, right here, I will put a, I've got like a dummy on it that it's got no arms, but it's got like a face and everything. We call him Bob. You can see some of the other videos where I will box with Bob, but as far as like boxing other people, no, I don't want to get hit in the face. Don't want to get hit in the face. I just want to be able to have some exercise and have an idea that if I had to defend myself, I could. So I've worked on martial arts and some other things. Raj, how are you today? We love you too. Chess is my brain game of choice. Yes, guys, be thinking levels ahead. Most of us are experiencing the same thing day in, day out. We're around the same people. There's nothing that's so startling that it's going to catch us off guard. It's not common. So you have an opportunity to go home and really reflect on, what am I going to do the next time that coworker does such and such, or my neighbor's doing such and such. You have a choice and how to control that and how to get ahead of it. What am I going to say the next time they do that? We have that opportunity because our life is very much wash, rinse, repeat. So take advantage of that, and to the point of thinking like chess. Victoria, do I have much more time to work out? I mean, we take as long as it takes, but right now it's not the workout. It's more about just connecting with people. That's the real work, is connecting with people. Physically, yes, we want to have a healthy body, but I like to have a healthy mind and healthy soul by connecting with good people. Raj, I like you too, brother. Can you do the thug shaker? I don't know. Is that a wrestling move? I don't know what that is, revision reader. Raj, when you ask the age, let's think we are ageless. If you didn't know how old you were, how old would you be? So sometimes it's our energy is our age, not just our physical. Blaze, what's going on? Nicholas, we are happy to be here. We are happy you are here. Blaze, you are new. Welcome to the channel. So what we do, Blaze, is every morning we get up, warm up a little bit. We'll do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. And then we will do that 10 times. And then we just sit and chat with people. And I scared you. Okay. Well, don't be scared. Don't be scared. We just have a good time chatting with folks. So what part of the world are you coming to us from, Blaze? First guy who knows me. Gigi says, please. Dova, how's your daughter's workout coming along? She's doing well. She gets up and does her own stuff a lot of times. Blaze is in Saudi. Okay. Genomix, I'm glad I found you. We're glad you did too. The universe and algorithm don't get it wrong. I'm telling you, when we have good people in the chat, they don't get it wrong. We are here for a reason. So what do we do with that opportunity? Do we squander it with trolling and off color comments, or do we say, hey, I'm me, welcome, or hey, how you doing? Shabazz, when we end up in heaven, we're reborn at the age of 33. All right, Shabazz, appreciate that. He bites run. I'm joking, he's the coolest. Howdy, Blaze. If you're interested in joining our workout, support the group here. We'd love to have you discuss philosophy and life. Lindsay's got it down. Lindsay has got it down. You're 11. That's okay. Anybody can work out, and we try to keep the chat fit for all ages, whether you're 11 or 111. We want people to be able to do what we need to. Yeah, Gigi, please. What was the please? Shabazz, do you use just for men? No, I do not. Nicholas says Alfonso. Alfonso has a Z in it. Alfonso has the Z in it. Blaze, you are very welcome. You are very welcome, Blaze. We want to have anybody be able to understand that they can definitely embrace, bettering themselves. Hybrid says, Yano, speaking of punching, throwing, good wrestling punches are hard, and I do a moonsault perfectly. Yee! I still never figured out what the thug shaker was. That's all right, Nicholas. That is okay. You're my first guy who knows me live. Oh, that I've spoken to? Tag. Tag's got kind of a strange request. No, I think what Blaze is saying is I'm the first person who's actually spoken to him like in a chat. But we don't know each other. Shabazz, do curls till you can't curl no more. Oh, that's why you're scared, because I'm actually speaking to him. Yeah. Blue butterflies, what's going on? How are you today? Kane, what kind of workout training are we talking about here? Kane, we keep it simple. We do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. We do that 10 times. And then we just have a great talk with people from around the world. For every new subscription, then I'll do 20 push-ups for that person's subscription. So guys, give me just one moment. I will be right back with you. All right. What did I miss? Tag says, LOL, was that joke inside? You sound like not going to repeat. Uh-oh. Dova, I have to head out. Dinner rush is starting here. Wish you all a lovely day. Dova, thank you so much. Lindsay, bang, bang. Knock him down. Knock him down. And guys, don't worry about deleting them. Time them out. Because all they're doing is coming back with some other crazy comments. So go ahead and just time them out for the 5 minutes or whatever. Yep, there we go. Jenda, Minx, have a great one as well. Hopefully, we will see you tomorrow or even later today if we go live. Blaze, I'm going to get your 30 minutes was lenient. It was. You're a gracious soul for giving just the 30 minutes for sure. Guys, give it up for Lindsay. She is doing some amazing work to keep the chat clean and appreciative for everybody. Blaze, I got your push-ups right now. Gigi says, I'm 9. That's okay. You can work out at any age. Kane, fist up. We got you, brother. Fist bump. Here we go. Got the 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. There we go. Victoria says, I'm 8. Okay. Okay. Well, guys, this is something for you and your parents to discuss. If your parents are letting you browse YouTube, be careful. Be careful. Be careful at any age. Omid Reza, what's going on? Shalib, how are you? Lifted all the way down. Well, it's called time under tension. Sounds like your whole life is time under tension if you come in on that sort of energy. So I'm going to keep doing it how I do it. And unfortunately, you're going to have to get well soon, but we wish you well. We wish you well. Lifted. There's nothing lifted about that sort of energy. Nothing at all. Nothing lifted about that sort of energy. His time under tension has been very apparent. Kane, subscribe. See you soon, bro. Good energy. Help keep pushing. Absolutely. We'll knock out those 20 push-ups. SMK, what's going on? That's okay, Lindsay. I know you are doing your thing. What we do, we're doing some push-ups. We'll do squats. We'll do jumping jacks as our workout first thing. And then we get to chat with people from around the world, SMK. So just enjoying. Okay, Victoria, you take care. We're doing some exercises. Yeah, that's what we got. Support this guy, everybody. Thank you so much, guys. So, guys, we appreciate the subscriptions. Please hit the subscriptions. Blaze, we'll see you later, man. Feel free to jump in when you see us, guys. Check out the videos as well. I feel like I owe somebody 20 push-ups. Who do I owe push-ups to? Who do I owe push-ups? Blaze, I did 12 push-ups. Nice job. Nice job. Do I owe somebody push-ups right now? Gigi, what do you got going on your channel? I got Blaze's push-ups. Can I do 100 straight? We do them. I saw Kane subscribe. There we go. Thank you, Mike. Victoria, did you like or subscribe? I got Gigi's, yeah. Omid, yes. Okay, let me get Kane's. Let me get Kane's. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, all right. All right, Gigi, Fortnite and IRL. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out, man. We'll definitely support it. Can you do 100? Yes, you can do 100 for sure. Do 100. Omid says, Mashallah, you are great. Thank you, thank you. All right, Gigi, we will definitely check you out, man. We'll definitely check you out. Did 30 more. Check for Kane. Thank you so much, Mike. Thanks for the subscriptions, everyone. Please to like if you haven't gotten your push-ups in. Spider, let us know. All right. Shivam says, bro, I did some squats yesterday night and did some stretching afterwards. Since then, I walk, my hamstring is paining. What do I do? Are they sore or are they pained? Like, sometimes that's just soreness. You got to stretch a little bit more, go for a walk, stay very hydrated. Lots of water. Lots of water. I am back. I want to do practice with you guys, says Blaze. All right. Gigi, how long have you been doing stuff on your channel? How long have you been doing stuff on your channel? We'll definitely check out what you got. Nicholas, what a shame we should be able to see who we are. That's the only reason I have a logo instead of a pic. Understood. I don't understand the Russian, but welcome. Mr. Picklefoot in the chat. What's going on? Gigi is brand new, 3 days. Okay, man. Okay. I'm not sure what you're asking, Gigi, but you gotta also respect we're running our chat too. So, like I said, I'll give you the shout. You're in the chat, but we can't dominate it with getting your stuff going. How you doing, sir?
Man, how you doing?
Life is good, man.
Hell yeah, I agree.
Yeah, appreciate you being out here.
No worries, dude. Have a good day, man.
You too, brother. That is, guys, thank the people that you see around you working. That was one of the guys that does like the power checks and stuff like that. Thank the people around you. They're out here contributing a positive society. Hybrid, I'm back. Just shared the recipe with R&R. Man, I appreciate you understanding where I was coming from, Hybrid. Thank you so much. Curious, do I ever line my hair up? No. I just, it's all grown in, man. How are you doing, though? I am here now. How are you doing today? Victoria came back. I don't understand the Russian. I'm sorry. Shivam, don't know, when I walk, it feels like a nerve is being stretched. Is it like just right in the back, or is it onto the side? Like, what's going on? Blaze, are you in America? Yes, I'm in the Southwest U.S. Yes, Shivam. Have you tried a hot bath, Epsom salt, medicinal rubs, stretches, and check your vitamin intake? Very good advice from Lindsay. Jesus, hola, in Chicago. What's going on, Jesus? Hybrid, I understood. I was actually typing when you said it, so it's good looking out, man. I only want to protect everyone. I'm not trying to control everything, but I want to make sure we understand the world is watching still. There's a lot of people watching that aren't commenting, and that's where we go. Blaze says, nice, my dad lived in Chicago like 17 years. I am here now. We really don't know much about you. Are you married or kids? Your job? I don't know. Just want to subscribe. Well, no, I have kids, not married. I am certified and licensed in the medical field, and we do this every day. So I'm just trying to help people and help myself. I just, if I get up and do this every day and then I get to share it with people and get to chat, that's what we're doing. I'm here now. So how about you? Where are you coming to us from? What part of the world? And subscriptions are free, so feel free to take one and give one. And we do 20 push-ups for your subscription. Nicholas says, yeah, not cool to raid somebody else's channel promoting yours. Not cool. This is his house. If you will, respect his house and take your shoes off for sure. And Nicholas, I love that because I do have a rule. Take the shoes off when you come in. Take your shoes off in the house. Don't track in the world's dirt into your clean place. Shivam says, hey, Lindsay, how are you doing? I will try the hat bath for sure. Yep, Victoria is back again. Jesus, good champion. Chicago, Illinois, yes. Are you doing good today, Jesus? Gigi, I'm in foster care. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But it's hopefully it's working out for you. Hopefully it's working out for you. So is creatine healthy? Well, we create creatine in our bodies. So I'm using creatine more for brain function than just like trying to like build a fitter body. I want to get more of the brain benefits out of it. Have you tried taking it? Lindsay says, De La Frica, have you subbed and liked? We'd love to have you in Impact. If not, no, it's like the center of the back. Oh, okay. Well, definitely be easy. Do some stretching, but we got to make sure that when we're looking at techniques and form, we want to make sure that we're not doing incorrect form, and we also want to make sure we're not doing too much. So hopefully it's just a little bit of soreness, but if it's pinching, if it's causing you a lot of pain, definitely get that looked at sooner than later. Hybrid, also, I may be wrong, but that could be Ukraine, Russian language, and Ukraine looks similar. Nope, you're absolutely right. Absolutely right. Cool videos. Says, please give me a shout out for my small YouTube channel. I got a small one too, so why don't you hit the subscribe? We'll support you in return. Cool videos. I left a like and sub. Cool videos. Nice. All right, man. We'll definitely check you out. We'll definitely check you out. We will, boom, my gate blew shut on me. Can we do sit-ups? Blaze, you can definitely do sit-ups for sure. I'm going to do 20 more push-ups for cool videos. Josh, adopt him. WTF. I have my own stuff. I really don't need to be adopted, but I'd like that people adopt me to being part of their lives. But as far as me being a dependent on anybody, not necessary, Josh. Where are you coming to us from? Where are you coming to us from? And appreciate you, man. You must. That's a humanitarian effort to see somebody and think that they need help, and actually like speak to it. So good on you. Good on you for using your voice and your platform. Bro, her says, what this Coke? Can we do sit-ups? Very boom hair friend. So how tall are you is the real question. Let's see. I'm from Cambria. I like the live and subscribe gaming. So I got 40 push-ups right now. I got 40 push-ups right now to do. For gaming, Spider, yep. Yeah, I got 40. I got two sets of 20 right now. So let me get to that. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. And to answer the question of how tall I am tall enough to ride the rides at the fair. I am tall enough to ride those rides. So I can go unchaperoned on the tilt-a-whirl and the teacups. Let me open my gate again. All right. All right. GG. All right, man. Have a good one. Guys, if you want me to check out your information, leave a comment in your chats. Leave a comment or on one of my videos so I can come check your stuff out. Let me get the second set in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, guys, that is 300 push-ups. We're cooking this morning. We are cooking this morning. Yo. Bro, do you challenge David Goggins in push-up challenge? Nope. No. I only challenge myself. I don't gotta challenge other people. Famous Amos. Love it. Like the cookie. Welcome back, friend. All right, Famous Amos. Can I challenge David Goggins? Nah, I wouldn't need to. David Goggins is his own person. I think David Goggins is also going against himself, just like anybody else. That's just one of those things. So, we're not... Hey, what's going on, Famous Amos in the Backpack Gang? Where are you coming to us from? Guys, challenging other people, unless I'm like actually benefiting from it, like it's like part of a contractual thing to compete with other people. Compete with yourself. Just do better than you did the last time. Do better than you did the last time. Zany says, sexy and expensive one. Oh, I see what you did there. The Fit Habit. Hello, bro. Where are you coming to us from? Fit Habit. Fit Habit. We did squats today, Pork Chop. We did. And we did a bunch last night at the park too. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling yeah, man, for sure. Appreciate you. How you doing today? Yeah, we had a great chat last night at the park. Got the jump rope out, trying to change up. Yeah, doing the squats every day, man. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Hey, buddy, West Coast California. What up, NorCal? Hey, buddy, that's what's up. What do you eat to stay lean? Do them every day, for sure. For sure. Sometimes SIG is fun. We laugh for 45 minutes and an hour of lecture in the back. All right. Nicholas said, Jim, everyone is smart to a certain degree, but I bet there's stuff that you do that others can't. Don't let people tell you otherwise, for sure. Hey, buddy says, Muay Thai. No, I haven't studied Muay Thai, but what we're doing, we just do like some easy calisthenics. We wake up, we warm up, we do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. We'll do that 10 times, and then we just chat with people from around the world. So that's what we got going on. Hey, buddy, how are you, and where are you coming to us from? Pork Chop, what is going on the channel today? What's going on over on your channel? Diddy says, shave your chest. Nope. Nope. Tell me how it benefits me. Tell me how that benefits me. If you can give a logical reason as to how shaving my chest is going to benefit me, I will hear it. Doesn't mean I'm going to do it, but I want to hear your argument for it. Go ahead, Diddy. Hey, buddy says, respect all time. Lindsay says, Diddy, we don't request. Nicholas says, aren't you locked up? Looks better to who? Looks are subjective. So who, like, to who? You're being selfish because it's what you think looks better. But what if somebody else likes it? So now you're being selfish. Don't be selfish. To you. So shave your own chest. I'm not worried about what one person thinks. You can't please everybody. The next person's going to say, grow it out. So who am I supposed to listen to? I listen to me. Listen to me. Gigi is back. I know, Diddy's in here wilding out. Blaze says, can we do the hardest exercise in the live? Yeah, go ahead, man. Go ahead, do the hardest exercise. Blaze, what is the hardest exercise you can do? Shivam, have you ever had a fight in high school? If yes, how did it go? Yeah, I've had some fights in high school, had some fights in life. It didn't go well because I got into a fight. That's how it went. It didn't go well. We should be avoiding fights. You win the fights you walk away from. So it didn't go well. I want to know what the hardest exercise is too. That's not the way this works, bro. Don't respect his home, for sure. Imposing one's personal belief of subjective qualities like that isn't cool, bro. LOL, glad to know you're looking for though. Yeah, exactly. Gigi says you're perfect the way you are. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, buddy. LOL, Muay Thai. Just kidding. Okay. Hey, Roosteristo says, hey, Superman, what's going on? I want to know, what is the hardest exercise? Definitely, what is the hardest exercise that Blaze wants to do? Hybrid, the hardest to me personally is a pull-up, but I see some people do them like it's nothing, so I'm sure it varies. I think it does too. I think it's going to depend on a lot of things. I think a pistol squat is extremely hard. Handstand push-ups would be hard as far as body weights. One arm pull-ups, like there's a lot of things. So I think it just depends. So what are we talking about? But what was Blaze's idea of the hardest? Carlos, what style of martial arts do you do? Carlos, I studied and taught Kenjikido, which is just a mix of things. Matthias, hello from Germany. Hello, hello. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Guten Tag. How are you, Matthias? Shivam, I have tried to fight in middle school just to become some cool dude in school, but everyone was my friend, so I never had one. Yeah, Carlos, how about you? Are you studying any disciplines? Gut Deutsch. Nice. Matthias, I don't speak much German, so that's about the best that I got. Victoria, Sasa, I don't know what that is. Matthias, what part of Germany are you coming to us from? We've got another friend of ours, Stark, who's in Germany as well. In football practice, sled pushing was the hardest, but also the most fun, so it kind of leveled out. Yeah, there's so many things that would be considered hard. Hey, what's going on, Victoria? Victoria is back in the chat. Back in the chat. Hey guys, if you have been here and you haven't hit the like yet, please hit the like. That definitely helps the channel. Sprinting uphill for 40 times is the hardest. I love sprinting hills. I love sprinting hills. Pork Chop, we got a video on here called Sled Hill. If you haven't checked it out, you would love that one because it is it's hitting the hills for sure. Lucas, hello, bom dia. Are you in Brazil, Lucas? Carlos, I used to box. I'm 54 years old now. What would be good for me now that I'm old? Stay moving. Stay moving. I don't think the boxing training isn't bad for you. I think that's going to be great. It's going to help a lot of areas, but just the boxing, don't get punched. I think that's the part that you really want to make sure that you're mindful of. So we're doing just a morning routine where we get up, we do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. We do that 10 times. And then for every new subscriber, I'll do 20 push-ups. So you guys are welcome to do the push-ups with me for the new subscriptions. Victoria, I liked and subscribed. Nice. Did you already get your push-ups, Victoria? Did you get your push-ups already, or did you just like and subscribe? We got to just trying to figure this out. Carlos, for sure. And Carlos, we go live every morning, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time. So would love to have you in the chat. And just, getting from your wisdom and your experience in already doing some really hard training. Victoria says yes. Okay, man, I wish I could grow a beard. Girls love beards, can't grow one. All right, Victoria, let me get your push-ups then. Jet, 1 date plus 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, peanut butter, almond, small piece of dark chocolate, milk dud. I think that the date itself tastes like a milk dud. Carlos, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Carlos. We appreciate that. Okay, Victoria, let me get your push-ups. Let me get the push-ups for Victoria. And Carlos, if you have subscribed, leave it in the chat. We'll knock down your push-ups as well. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. All right, all right. All right, Victoria got those push-ups in. What time is it now in America? Let me check and see. It's like 7:15, Blaze. It is like 7:15. Diddy putting up the flags. Hey, man, everybody is welcome here. Everybody is welcome here. Just keep it respectful, and you are good to go. Did we get 20 more? Did somebody else? James, podcast, been busy. I hope you can make it in life. Don't listen to all the negative stuff. Nah, we're not listening. We're not listening. You're from Georgia, the state. Nice. All right. What about mixing sport with cannabis? I've seen many people do that. Never had cannabis myself. Machiavelli, where are you coming to us from? James, just watch pork chop videos. All right. Let's see. I gotta go back. Did I miss somebody else's subscription? Diddy. Again, man. No. Nope. Antkeeper says it's Zeus. There we go. Yeah. Diddy has some sad energy. This is what your life has come down to, that you gotta take somebody else's identity, so you're not even enough to stand on your own energy, and then you're gonna come in and talk like that. These are choices in life, guys. This is a great example of what not to do with the precious time we have in life. It's our most precious commodity, and this is how people spend it. That's how people spend it. That's crazy. It's a sad existence when you think about it. Naneka, what's going on? What's going on? Pork Chop says, what's up, James? Welcome. It's Boom. I hope you heal from all the battles you don't speak on and you haven't heard today. Love you all. Hey, we love you too in return. Thank you so much. Naneka says, be my king. I'm nobody's king. I'm just me. Victoria from USA. Yes. Machiavelli, the Don, is in Poland. Welcome. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, we'd love to have you. Brian is from the LBC. Laid back. Laid back. Brian, what's going on today? Brian, we go live every day, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time. So we'd love to have you guys in the chat. Feel free to hit the subscribe. If you subscribe, we'll knock out some push-ups. And feel free to hit the like as well. That would be awesome. Linda is in Poland. Hybrid, I played sports. It's only negatively affecting your endurance if you're not high when playing. Okay. What is Mountain Standard Time like? Here we got IST, Indian Standard Time. Shivam, there's different time zones in the U.S. Mountain Standard Time is about in the middle, little to the west. James, welcome back, and thank you for supporting the channel. Nicholas, it doesn't cost anything to be nice. It's free. It's gluten-free, for real. Greetings from Poland, says Machiavelli. Greetings, thank you. Pork Chop, you know what you be doing with them videos. Just one, yo, your something hurts. I got you. And just one, just one. Put some ice on that. You can come back when it's not hurting. Scotty Johnson. Yes. How are you doing today, Scotty? All right. I think I caught up. Lindsay says just one. W is busy. You winning at life right now. I'm grateful. I'm winning when I have good people in the chat. Good people. And you know what? Even the trolls teach us lessons. You know, we learn from losses at times. And it's not that trolls are a loss, but we learn from setbacks, adversity. So if everybody's just, hey, how you doing? And that would be great. But sometimes we learn a little bit more about ourselves and the world around us when we get somebody who comes in on some less than savory energy. So I'm grateful for everybody the same. Shivam, no, I don't play any video games. Hybrid, I smoked in high school. I was gassed after 4 or 5 drives. It was the main reason I was second string. Yeah, weed isn't worth it. Welcome back, Mason. The chat is just buzzing today. Lindsay, how you doing? Guys, give Lindsay some love. She is doing fantastic in the chat. She's doing fantastic. Mason, I saw Mason was here. Back, Gigi's back. Your phone died, so you're on the iPad. That's true. We can learn from trolls. We absolutely do. Absolutely learn from trolls. We learn about ourselves. What is our tolerance for things? Because sometimes, you know, even in a bad mood or a good mood, how are we responding? Don't react. Reaction is immediate. Reaction is emotional. Respond. Respond. You have measured this out. You already know the next time a troll says something to you from the last troll that said something to you, that you know what you're going to do. You're not going to let it get the best of you. Don't respond to their energy, because then they win. They win in that case. When you start going back and forth with them, you know, you're arguing with the fool. Now you got 2 fools. Don't argue with the fools. That's what they want to do. Let them do it. Mr. 420 says, I like some weed. That is okay. Black Wolf Spider. New Mexico, right? Black Wolf Spider. Gigi says, I have ADHD. Shivam says, I was also offered a cigarette and weed in high school, but I knew my mom would whoop me. Good. I'm good. Have respect for your parents. They didn't raise you to do that. And no diss for anybody else who does, especially as adults. Those are choices. But Shivam, you are still a young man, so understand that. That's what your folks are on. Just glad to be here. Looking forward to the surprise appearances from Stark, D&D, Jax, and so on. Yes. We had Jax in the chat last night. I want to say, yes, I do live in New Mexico. Okay. Mr. 420 says it's a personal decision, for real, especially as adults. If I'm not mistaken, Shivam is still underage, so I don't know what that's like in India, but absolutely, it is a personal choice, and I support everybody's personal choice to it. Nicholas says, yep, killing them with kindness. Don't engage with the trolls. Yeah, at least if you're going to go in, know that you win, because, you know, if you can win them over, great. If not, you're still going to be the same person that you were, because you came with genuine energy. Couldn't find Yo-Yo in the chat today. I don't think he's in the chat. I don't think he's here today. Fitco Kenya, what's going on? What's going on, Kenya? Fitco, are you in Kenya? And what do you got going on? Is fit like fitness? Hybrid. The high I get jumping around, pretending to wrestle and practice is bigger than anything else I got from a plant. It's because it's our adrenaline. We're built to do that. We generate that within ourselves. Shivam, I'm just over. I'm exactly 18. Okay. Well, you said in high school, so I'm guessing you were a minor at the time. Hybrid, I start wrestling school in 2 months, dude. I'm so hyped and scared at the same time. Good. Enjoy that. Embrace that feeling, because sometimes you get to points in life where you see people that are unhappy. Sometimes, like these trolls, everything is boring to them because they're not trying anything new. They're not extending themselves. They're not reaching out to find what's the next thing they can accomplish. And so they get stuck, and then they're unhappy, and then they start to project it onto other people. Nicholas, inspired to this. Don't feed the trolls, eat the trolls. There you go. Eat the trolls. Yes, in Kenya, my channel is about fitness. You earn a subscriber. Fitness, thank you. And we're going to subscribe to you, and I'm going to do 20 push-ups for you, Fitco Kenya. We're going to do 20 push-ups. Valentine Daniels, hello from France. How are you today? How are you today? Bonjour, Valentine. Fitco, we're doing 20 push-ups for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There we go. There we go. Somebody's little dog over here. Somebody's little dog is over here. Thank you, Fitco. We're going to check you out. Fitco, do me a favor if you would. Leave me a comment in one of the videos, any one of the videos on my channel, just so I can find your channel. It's hard to find it in the chat sometimes. Bonjour, how are you today? Valentine, what have you got going on today? How are things in Francais? How are things in France? Nicholas says, you ever wonder about what? What kind of life a troll might live? A sad one, full of bad energy and jealousy. Yep. Guys, don't let somebody else talk you down. The worst voice that you can have that detracts from your progress is the one inside your head, but sometimes those external forces start to get you believing it because you hear it more. That's why you got to tell yourself, not think it, tell yourself things. I'm grateful, I'm ready, I'm capable, I'm funny, I'm smart, I can do this. Say it, say it regularly, not just in a moment. Say it regularly. Pump yourself up the same way you would tell somebody else that same thing. Hey man, no, you're doing great, keep going. Say that in the mirror. Say it. Say the words out loud. Let your brain hear it. Let it go through your ear into your brain. It's going to process it different. Let's see. Michael, how are you doing today? Positive affirmations. I agree. Thank you, Lindsay. Fitco, we appreciate you. I definitely want to check out your content. I definitely want to check out what Fitco Kenya has got going on. Shivam, yes, that time I was 16, I am in SIG, and they are already drowned in drugs and alcohol. I just stay away. Yep, stay away. 420 hybrid. I like the old school wrestlers. Big Papa Pump, Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, Sid Vicious, Junkyard Dog. Yes, that is old school for sure. I think we talked about this. My top three were Stone Cold, Undertaker, and Ultimate Warrior. Shivan says SIG is college. What does SIG stand for? Does it mean something, or is you just call college SIG? Thanks for the support. Absolutely. Fitco Kenya. For sure, man. For sure. I can't wait to see what you guys got going on. 420, Mr. Yes, you know, not a bad top three. Not a bad top three. I think I got to actually see Undertaker in real life. I went to an event, and that was cool. But I am right in that same era. I know all those. Junkyard Dog, he was different. He was a different performer. Loved him. Valentine, no, I just discovered this channel right now. All right, Valentine, well, you are welcome to subscribe. We go live every day, and we'd love to have you. Nicholas says, yep, you're good at motivational speaking. I like it. I love positive people. You have a good aura about you, Alfonso. Thank you so much, Nicholas. I love that Nicholas is calling me Alfonso. Lindsay calls me Spider. Like, Mr. 420 calls me Mr. V. Like, I'm here for it all. I'm here for it all. I'm loving it. Hybrid. Old school wrestlers are what drew me into it, but my personal favorite is Jeff Hardy. My top three would be Stone Cold, Flair, and Undertaker, but Do-Rag, Vince is an honorable mention. That's what's up. Do-Rag me. I'll take it. Shivam says, never heard of Ultimate Warrior. He used to have his face painted, and he had these things on his arms. He'd come out, he's all on the ropes. He was a good wrestler. He was a good wrestler. But unfortunately, his career didn't go the way I think it should have. Raj, much love to you as well, brother. Shaking the ropes, yep, coming out sprinting, all juiced up, all gassed up. Lee Motivation, yo man, what's up? How are you? Life is good. Life is beautiful. How are you doing today? Good night tomorrow. Meet you. All right, Raj, have a great night. We're a fitness wellness community from all over the world. Impact Athletics Association, founded by Vincent. We come together to support one another through chat and exercise. Lindsay has a great way of putting things. Guys, check her out. Lindsay is really putting it down in the chat today. Ultimate Warrior, roided to the gills. Yeah. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But I'm old school. I like my wrestlers roided to the gills, looking like action figures. Rachitro Zone. Bro, you a beast. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Where are you coming to us from? Hope I pronounced that right. Rachitro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Show me your old school gym, man. It's the fake voice for me. Yes. Yes, the old brother. Yeah, putting the gruff in your voice. You're going nowhere. Should I keep a beard or a French cut? What is a French cut? What is a French cut, everybody? Is that just like a goatee, mustache? What is a French cut? And does our friend from France have any thoughts on what the French cut is? I don't know what that is. I'm following RCG. Lee Motivation. Did you took the RCG this morning? Guys, who all took their RCG? Put a thumb in the chat. Did you RCG? Ready, capable, and grateful. Did you take your RCG today? This is a nice talk, honestly. Do you wrestling or any form of martial arts? I used to study martial arts, Kenjikido, and I taught it for a little while. I never wrestled, but got to grapple a couple times, but nothing right now. I'm just, just kind of here, just enjoying life. Is a very Randy streamer. Kudos to him. Let's see. Lee Motivation. Yeah, man, I was addicted. Blaze is back. All right, Blaze is back. Nicholas took the RCG today. That's what's up. It's more like a mustache and a little beard below the chin. Got it. So here, yeah. I think look at your face. Sometimes your face is going to dictate what's going to work better. Of course, I like the beard. Nothing wrong with that, but definitely. Nicholas says, I don't karate, but I show no crazy. Shout out to James Brown. Yes, that's nice. Would like to know a little bit about grappling. I do boxing. Nice. Yes, everybody should learn some sort of defense. Learn how to defend yourself. You don't have to learn boxing or grappling or martial arts to know how to beat people up. Learn how to defend yourself. That's an important trait for all people to have, for sure. Hot Wang, you look like you keep a boomerang in your back pocket. Hot Wang loves the aboriginal material. And no joke, I used to have a boomerang as a kid, definitely. And it comes back. You throw it and it's like, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. It's coming back. And you either catch it or duck. But I definitely had one. I had a boomerang as a kid. Shivam says, no, bro, don't say that. Randy equals... Okay, we don't want that. Grow your beard because if I grow up, I will grow a beard, says Blaze. Capita. What's going on, Capita? GG is back. GG is back in the chat, or still in the chat. Hot Wang, how you doing today? How is Hot Wang today? Keep on, bro. When do you go live? So, Fitco, right now, it is 7:33 a.m. in the U.S. What time is it there? I go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time every morning. So about 2 hours ago, I went live. What time is it there? I'm not too astute on Kenyan time. Where are you now? Is that outdoor gym, man? This is just my little backdoor workspace. Just my little back door. 5:34 p.m. Okay. So that would be about 3 a.m. your time. 3:30 a.m. 5 p.m. in Saudi Arabia. So we will, I'll probably do some stuff in the afternoons as well, in the evening. So in about another 8 hours. So it's 5:34 there. So it's going to be tough doing times, Fitco, but we'll make it work. I'll definitely be sure to check out your stuff as well. but we do some every morning, and I've been doing stuff in the evenings as well. So we can make something happen. Lee Motivation. Show your backdoor gym setup. It's not really much of a gym now. It's I'll be in, no worries. Appreciate you. It's what I will show you is are you familiar with power blocks, Lee? Are you familiar with power blocks? I will show you what I got here for my power blocks. And let's see. So these are my power blocks. So it's just dumbbells. Let me see. I got to reach all the way down. And then you can put these in. Whoops. You can put those in for different weights. I'm trying to do it with my offhand. But you put it in, and then that would be the whole weight. So this goes from like 5 pounds all the way down to 50. So you got a set of them. Comes on a little bit of a stand here. And that's what I got. So I always recommend people looking for dumbbells to show something like that, to pick up something like that. And that way it's space saving, and I think it's more economical because you don't have, you're not buying a whole bunch of them, because buying stuff by pound, especially weights, is not cheap. All right. Wobbly says, hello. Alfonso, have you ever met any of your supporters in real life? I can't say that I have. At least not from here. From some other ventures and stuff like that, like being on like movie sets or being on commercials or model shoots and stuff like that. I've met supporters in that sense, but from this platform, no, I haven't. But looking forward to it. That would be cool. That would be cool to meet up with some folks, travel to places and be able to meet up with people and do some push-ups or just hang out and be able to get to know people. Be right back, says Linz. Okay. I've been in some films. Yeah, I've been in some films, some commercials. Been fortunate to done some modeling, done some cool stuff. Yeah, for sure. Mr. Burns definitely is doing films and stuff like that. He's got a couple movies coming out. He's got a couple films coming out. He's got one out now, and then he's got a new one that's coming out. So, guys, check out. All right, Blaze, we'll see you. Check out his channel, Nathaniel J Burns. You can see his new commercial that he put together, or not that he put together, that he was in. Then he's got like this little short piece that's called Mercury. It's really nice, really, really cool, gritty, edgy, like it. Bro, why can't I use my arms after I do 1,000 half up position and down position push-ups? Can anyone help? That's a lot. That's why. That is a lot. Good on you for being able to knock that down. Yeah, Nicholas, he's got some really cool stuff over there. Mr. Burns doesn't talk a whole lot about it, but he has been, he's trained in France in the best stunt school in the world. He is a stuntman. And so he's got a lot of cool stuff. That's why you haven't seen him lately. He's working on a set right now, but he works in front and behind the camera. He's definitely got some stuff. GG, don't blow up my chat, man. Don't blow up the chat. Lee says, try one arm push-up. No, I've done them. I'm done them. Yep, he's very reserved. You're blowing it up, man. Come on, chill out, chill out, chill out. I got two folks just doing too much right now. Got two folks doing too much right now. Chill out, folks. Yeah. You guys come in like friends and then you turn into trolls. Not doing that. Not doing that. I think I'm straight. Tough to multitask. Sorry. Anyway, Capita, where are you from? USA, France, India? JW, if you haven't been here in a while before, welcome. GG, no spam, homie. Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but you can sit down for 30 minutes. Not doing that. Yeah. Daniel, what's going on? What's going on? People think it's a joke, and, no problem. And if you want your subscription back, that I understand, but we're trying to build something here. And a lot of times with kids or just young-minded individuals, they're not understanding. So, yeah. Hobbs, what was the question mark? What's going on, Hobbs? Howdy, Daniel. Welcome to Impact Athletics Association. Yes, indeed. Daniel, where are you coming to us from? 42 years old now. You're very young. Lee says, flex, man. The flex is my life. The flex is being able to chat with you guys. The flex is being able to get up and sit in front of a phone and be able to communicate with people. That's the flex. Muscles, people have bigger muscles. That's not a flex. The flex is your life. The flex is that I've gotten past certain stages and things in life where I love what I'm doing. That's the flex. Audio got weird, but it's good now. Muhammad Ali, remember the greatest Muhammad Ali. Absolutely, the GOAT. Greatest of all time. Jezix, how can I negate the effects like I try to stretch? Well, you gotta be careful, man. Like, if you're doing a large number like that, you're really doing a lot to your muscles. Stay hydrated. How often are you doing them too? If you're just continually doing them and don't allow your muscles time to recover, that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Best muscle is your brain. People should exercise it more. Yep. What effects specifically? Maybe I missed it. Saying he can't use his arm after doing 1,000 half push-ups down and 1,000 half push-ups up. And it's like, that's just a whole lot. Lee says, awesome, man. You read the life. I think so. I try to. We really try to do some good things. Try some Indian food. Okay, what kind of Indian food would you recommend, Lee? I think I have an idea of what you're going to say, and I still want to know beforehand. Hybrid. Your phone died. What'd you miss? We had some questions about really arm stiffness after doing 1,000 half push-ups and 1,000 like lower and upper. Says he can't use his arms. I said that's a whole lot of stuff to be doing. Some minor trolling from, unfortunately, the supporter. Gigi just decided he was going to start just leaving stuff K. Got to time him out. We can't have that stuff. But other than that, it's been pretty chill. Jay says, can you put your nose in the camera? It tickles my spirit and I need a good laugh before I go to sleep. We will definitely give you a free subscription to the channel, and you got a free like. Hopefully that will help you sleep better. Hopefully that will help you sleep better, Jay. Jezik, okay, bet. Well, if not every day, I will do it 2 to 3 times normally. My muscles have regenerated. That's just a lot, man. That is a lot. I highly recommend you try chicken biryani. I go live at 7:15 a.m. for you. Okay. Mr. Zumi, I'm a black man. Congratulations. You are welcome here. All walks are welcome. Marty Miller, have you always been this chill, or is it something you've worked at? Something you work at. I don't say HWPO like hard work pays off just as a way to get a better bench press or things like that. We actually have to start working within. And a lot of times it sucks. It sucks to take that accountability, but we got to be more reflective than projective. If something happened, what was my hand in it? How could I have done better in that circumstance? And we learn every time. So you chill out when you don't have as much to be at odds about. And most of the time we're at odds with ourselves. That's why people act out the way they do. I'm not mad at the person who cut me off at traffic. I'm mad because there's so many other circumstances in my life that it's pressed that down on me. And now if I get cut off in traffic, it's like there's no accident. Everybody's okay. It sucks. It's not what I would want to happen, but it's no reason to fly off the handle. Lee says, you try or not answer it, man. No, I haven't tried it before. Marty Miller, bang, we got you, man. Fist bump for sure. Hybrid, I have one too, but a different brand. Mine has more of a dial, but much more annoying than what you have. Oh, the dumbbells. Yeah, I think was it Bowflex that had the dial for a while. Bowflex had the dial, and but those things are like 15 years old. Like those are super old, but they work. I mean, they work. There's no reason to be taking out new equipment. And the reason I put that green thing over it is because they're outdoors. So I don't want the sun to beat them up any more than they are. And I don't want just them to get like rusted or anything or ruined. So sun, rain, all that stuff, just got to cover over them. Jezik says no reason to act like they act. No, there isn't. And that's where people got to work on themselves internally. We think like if I get more money, if I get a better body, somehow it's going to make me a better person. No, those things are just going to really bring out more of who you are. There's that old saying that money and alcohol will just reflect more of who you are. It just brings out more of who you really are. So if you are an unhappy person, if you are a selfish person, if you are an angry person, those things aren't going to get better. So definitely get with yourself. Yo, Jesus, this one man is more than enough to motivate lazy asses. There we go. Jezik says, right, that's not what it is. Yep, people have to look at themselves first, because we're the only one that's around us all the time. We're the only one, so you got to be responsible for you. Definitely take accountability for you, and be your best advocate. Be the one who you cheer yourself up the most, but also be the one that's going to definitely have the ability to say, hey man, you messed up there. Because two of the hardest things that I believe exist are the ability to apologize and the ability to accept one. Because when we are stuck in our ego, I'm not apologizing, I didn't do anything wrong, or no man, I'm not apologizing, you did me wrong. Sometimes we just got to have a little grace. Got to have a little grace. Jazzins, good day, sir. Is that Greek letters on your arm? Over here? No. No, it's just a crazy font, the way that I put it in there. Welcome back, Marty Miller, for sure. Jacqueline, good morning, good morning. How are you today? Lee, motivation, what about vodka plus fitness? I wouldn't recommend it, but you know what? Everybody's going to have to go through your process. Working out has a lot of benefits. My dad is 74. He looks like he's 50. He dates younger ladies who love older men. My dad is a health nut, a gym rat. There you go. Look, that's the best currency that you can have is your health. That's the best currency that you can have. Time is our most valuable, but the best that we can generate for ourselves is health. And then by that proxy, you may actually buy yourself more time by living a quality, healthy life. Jacqueline, I'm doing fantastic. How are you today? Are you ready for the day? Did you get plenty of sleep? Have you gotten hydration? What's going on? I hear there's a beer yoga thing for a while. I thought that was a thing like trending. Man, that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy. Beer yoga. It doesn't even sound comfortable. I think Lindsay says, be right back. Gotta go mod your page. Lindsay, what are you doing on your page? We didn't know that. Didn't know that. Loving that. I need to find more out about that. Jacqueline says, I got really good sleep. I start school in 16 days. Excellent. How did you start your day today, Jacqueline? Did you get some water? Have you done some exercises? What have you done to start your day today? Pogo stuff. Got you. Fitco. Agreed. Health is really important. Realized when I was sick and couldn't even sleep. Yep. Mr. C says, nice bod. Thank you so much. Lee Motivation says, what about weed and fitness? I've never done weed. I've never tried it. Now, I know Schwarzenegger said he used it to kill the fatigue in his muscles so he could lift more. So maybe there's something to it. And look, people's choices are their own. I'm not knocking it down. Jezik, yes, having things and being broke just gives this false sense to people and allows you psychologically to sway their opinion. So now good people that they are intimidated have to deal. I with the most. It reminds me of how they say being a Christian in prison. Okay. Rohit, what's going on? Jacqueline, can I be a mod for this channel? Yes, I just woke up, then I really don't do anything. What am I doing? Rohit, we are just chit-chatting with people. We get up normally and we start. I've been on live for about 2.5 hours now. So I start the live with a workout. We do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups, and then we go ahead and have a chat with people from around the world. So what do you got going on where you're at? In U.S. is weed legal or not? In some, I think in some areas, I think in some capacities, it's still not legal, but I'm not sure if it's nationwide or not. Couldn't say for sure. I don't pay too much attention to that. Jacqueline, anything that involves like moderation, things like that, I would have to be in touch with my moderators. I would have to you guys would have to build like some sort of like Instagram channel or something like that. Tara and Lindsay, I'm in touch with. So I don't just throw people into the moderation role. So if that's something you're interested in, it can be explored. But right now, I am vetting people carefully before I involve them in the channel. How much protein do I eat a day? I couldn't say. I don't really count all of those things. I don't count like my proteins and all that other stuff. Lee Motivation says, what's your name? I forgot. You can call me Spider. That is okay. Lee Motivation, you can call me Spider, but my name is Vincent Alfonso Jamal. So you have a choice. And people call me all sorts of things. There's Vincent, there's Alfonso, there's V, there's Vin, there's Spider. So there's different things. Rohit, thank you so much. Where are you coming to us from, Rohit? And like the tattoos, thank you so much. Jezix, a synopsis of what I said is doing the right thing. The world feels like feels just like how they explain being a Christian in prison is. BTC says, sup Jamal, what's going on? Where are you coming to us from? Mr. C says 3 first names. Jacqueline says, Vincent is a good name. Thank you so much. What is the meaning of your tattoos? They all mean something different, but they all mean something to me. So that's just kind of how I go with that. My page I emailed you months ago is 10 days shy. Was that an invite to join it? I don't have anything like that. So sorry, I didn't realize that that's what that was. Tell me some lower chest workout. You can do like cable underneath. You could do that with dumbbells as well, but I'm not doing any lower chest stuff. I'm just doing push-ups. I rarely do anything like chest wise at the gym. Just stay on your push-ups. Peter, what's going on? Bang. How are you today? Lean Vibes. Hey, how did you spill black peppercorns on your chest? Because I was salting and seasoning all sorts of stuff and it just got all over the place. Lean Vibes, where are you coming to us from? I am a messy chef. That's what happened. Baba Vines, where are you coming to us from? Peter, where are you coming to us from? Mr. C, how many push-ups per day? We at least get the 100 in when I do the morning workout. So we do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. So we do that 10 times. But I also do 20 push-ups per subscriber. So right now I am at, let's see, we're at over 300 push-ups. Peter said, good bro, stay blessed. One love, England. Right on, Peter. Cheers to you, mate. We'd love to have you in the chat if you'd love to join. If you'd like to join, we'd love to have you, Peter. We got some other folks from across the pond as well. Lean Vibes, Atlanta, but originally from Jamaica. Good. Wagwan, brav. Wagwan. Lean Vibes. Loving it. What is that fitness channel that you got? Kid Memes, I just liked and subscribed. Lean Vibes, what do you got going on? Mr. C, okay, we got Mr. C and Kid Vibes. I got 2 sets right now to knock down. Nihan says, fix your chest, please. What's wrong with my chest, bro? What's wrong with my chest? What do you want me to do with my chest? Should I put it on the back? Then it wouldn't be my chest. Then it would be my back. Where do you want me to do it? Show your biceps. Now you're begging for stuff. See? Nope. First you want me to fix something. Now you're begging for stuff. You got to go. Take 30 minutes. Cool off. I know sometimes people get excited when they come in. So I'm going to give you 30 minutes to think about it. And then you can come back in. Lee says, you're such a down-to-earth person, man. Such a wonderful person. I appreciate you. Hey, it's time to go to work. Have a fantastic day. I think he meant flex. Johan, can you say greetings? Who is that? Who do you want me to say hello to? Rohit. Okay, Mr. C and Kid Memes. Let me get these knocked down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, we got one for Mr. C, and then we'll get Kid Memes as well. Let me just take a moment to collect myself. All right. Lee Motivation, have a great day. Try man bun. Nah, I like my hair. I like it natural. I like it to flow. We appreciate that, Jacqueline, a lot. However, there are more senior community members we'd like to acknowledge with admin trust first before searching more in the group for others. Thank you very much for the interest. Yep. Rohit, nice. Thank you so much. All right. And so Kid Memes. We got Kid Memes push-ups. Here we go. All right. What is my name? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right. All right, all right. We got 1, 2, 3. We're cruising towards 400 push-ups this morning, y'all. We're on my West Coast. I am Southwest region, California, Arizona, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas. That is my conference. That is my Southwestern Conference. Hybrid says, dude, so an old friend of mine just told me he found out our ISS teacher in high school used to be in the NFL. Nice. Right on, right on. Rohit, what is the name yours that where I stay? I'm in the Southwest. I'm in the U.S. Never give up. Love from Mars. Thank you so much. Omar, I just subscribed. Keep up the hard work. Thank you so much. Lisa, how you doing? Cheers. Cheers, love. How are you today? How was the shift? Did you work? Did you have to work? Omar, we're going to knock out 20 for Omar. Here we go. I'm going to go on my fist for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Phew. All right, all right. Never give up. How much time can you do a plank? Omar says you're a tank. I appreciate that. I've done a 10-minute plank, and I haven't planked for quite some time. Omar, where are you coming to us from? Never give up. Where are you coming to us from? Lisa, I'm good. How are you? No work today? You? No. Just enjoying the process, enjoying life today. How about you? What's going on? How's the weather? I know that sounds very cliche, but we're across the world, so we'll definitely love to see what you guys got going on. Lisa, are you on Instagram as well? Omar's in Toronto. Nice. Never Give Up is in Kashmir. Guys, we go live 5:15 Mountain Standard Time every morning in the U.S. So we'd love to have you guys in the chat. Sometimes we go live in the evening, so subscribe to the channel and select all. On the notification, select all. Sometimes we go live in the evening. There's videos, there's shorts, lots of things to check out. Hybrid, certain states, but some it varies drastically. I'm from the U.S. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Haija, Naija, Mr. C's in Los Angeles, man. That is a crazy, crazy place. Your freeways. Yeah, it was a state of constant anxiety. Like, am I ever going to get anywhere? And am I going to run out of gas on the freeway? Busy city. Never give up. Doing your 10-kilometer walk. Nice. Keep going. A good walk never hurts. I only got ISS when I forgot my school ID. I don't know what ISS is. Lisa says it's a great day. It's a bit cloudy, but not raining, so that's a plus. I like it. I like it. Lisa, if you are on Instagram, we'd definitely love to connect with you. In school suspension, got you. Thank you, Lindsay. We'd definitely love to connect because I want to see what other places look like. If you are more than willing to send us like pictures of like your workout spaces, where you go, just something in general, just so we can share what other people's world look like in the chats, guys. That's for everybody. We have an email, we have Instagram, so you don't have to be in the pictures of the videos, but I'm just trying to find a way to do a little bit more to share what we got going on. So if anybody's interested in that, that would be awesome. Never give up. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone had a high school ID with our name, grade, and picture on it. If we forgot it, wow, that's pretty strict. That's pretty strict. But here we go. Hey guys, we're at 74 likes. I really haven't been looking at it since maybe like 50. I don't do Instagram. I could set one up, I guess. Lisa, you are after my heart. You're after me heart. Loving it. So if, like, guys, even if you just have a ghost account, that would be cool. And it would be a great way to connect, just to be able to send pictures, videos, with Lindsay and Tara and Mr. Burns and Stark and Jax. I will sometimes, we'll do like voice messages back and forth. So sometimes it's, it's just a good little means of communication that goes outside of the chat here. So I'm interested in making those connections. I think I got it twice ever. I can't remember the first time, but the second for me was throwing a rock at someone for unclipping my bra. Okay, yeah, I deserve that, but they shouldn't have got. Yeah, what did they get? Hopefully they got it too, or more. Never give up. What is your favorite exercise in the gym? I like full body stuff. I like to be explosive. I like to do like all sorts of like different stuff. I want to do balancing stuff. I just put out a short where I was standing on one foot on a cushion and throwing a ball against the wall and catching it with my other hand. I like full body, full mind sort of workouts. Mr. C, what's the best way to get off the ADHD meds? I can't do anything productive without taking them. I would speak to the person who prescribed them, for sure. Look into some things that might be able to that's more natural, that might be able to be like an equal to a pharmaceutical, but really speak with your professional first. That's what I would recommend. But really dive into the exercise and see how you feel. Even with the meds, and if it's improving your mood or your concentration, then see if that's going to help. But I don't have any experience with that, so I don't want to speak too much to it. Lisa, you are a doll. Thank you so much. They got a talking to. That's ridiculous. They said I harmed the kid and the kid didn't harm me. It was different times. Yep. That's unfortunate. I had some paneer. Have you ever heard of paneer? It's like cottage cheese, but not really a cheese. No, I've not heard of that. I wonder if it is like cottage cheese. Never heard of that. Code medic or cod medic. You spilled pepper. Somebody else said that. I'm not mad at you. What is behind you over your wall? Just some grass. And like the next building over. That is what I got over the wall. Hybrid. I got in a fight in middle school. We both agreed to fight and then shake hands. When we did, somebody was taking a dookie and told on us after we left the bathroom. Well, at least you guys went into the fight the right way. You are very welcome, Mr. C. You are very welcome. Medic, I am in the Southwest AZ. My superpower, I don't know if I have a superpower. I don't know. I think that might be something for somebody else to say, because I might influence people differently, just like people influence me differently than they might influence somebody else. So might be that it's for somebody else to say what the superpower is. Lisa on the way to the tanning salon. Catch up later. Enjoy. Lisa's getting tan and fit. Loving it. Lisa is getting tan and fit. Enjoy that. Never give up. Shield or sword? I think a shield. I think we should be able to protect ourselves more than we should be looking to hurt other people. Just like in a fight, would I rather be able to knock somebody out or just keep from getting knocked out? I'd rather keep from getting knocked out. I want to be able to defend myself rather than have to do something to somebody else. Your knowledge, that's your superpower. I appreciate that. I think that's, yeah, probably for everybody, knowledge. Kyle says, looks more like a sword. Peter Jones, is it true you own the cartel money? No. Or do I? Wink, wink. No, I don't. Bye, Lisa. We'll be back. Be safe soon, we hope. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, we hit 75 likes. Awesome. Exactly. A real fight is not in an octagon. Nope. A real fight isn't even sanctioned. A real fight is inside of you. So what are we fighting against? And a lot of times we have to figure that out. That fight is different, and that fight can be different every day. That fight can be different every day, and sometimes we have multiple fights. Sometimes we don't get the luxury of just fighting one thing. We have to fight many, many different things. So great point, Grant. Great point. Grant, where are you coming to us from? Hopefully I'm not overlooking that you've been here before, but definitely want to be able to, have like people with wisdom that can impart something like that, be able to say, I'm part of the group. Real physical fight is not to get hurt. Right. And try to walk away from it. If you can walk away from a fight, you win. In Oregon, Grants Pass, Oregon. Okay. Well, we go live every day, Grant, 5:15 Mountain Standard Time, so it's probably a little bit ahead of your time. But we get up, we do 20 jumping jacks, 10 squats, 10 push-ups. We do that 10 times. And then I do 20 push-ups for every new subscriber. So that's just kind of the workout. Then we chat with people from around the world, man. So if you are interested, we'd love to have you in the chat. We got some really good people. Got some really good people from around the world. Ninja, what's going on? Howdy, Ninja. Welcome, new friends. Jansen says the devil wakes up next to us every day. That's for real. From Germany, welcome. Guten Tag, mein Freund. Jansen, I love that. I love that saying. Jansen, if you have not subscribed, we'd like to have you. We've got some other good people in Germany as well. Thank you so much for that wisdom. How you doing? Life is good, man.
There you go.
Yeah, appreciate you being out here.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, man.
All right, be well. Star says, I'm from Mexico. All right. Welcome. What part of Mexico are you in, Star? And Star, we like to go live every day, Mountain Standard Time, and we do some push-ups, we do some squats, we get to chat with people from around the world. So we'd love to have you, Star. Nicholas says, no, I'm in Glassboro, New Jersey. Glassboro. 5:15 Mountain is 4:15 Pacific. I believe so. I think it's like an hour ahead. Death says, you smell. Don't we all have a smell? I think we all have a smell. That would be weird not to have a smell. I think we all have a smell, Death. So I appreciate you telling us you have a sense, one of your 5 senses. I appreciate that. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with that. So appreciate it, where you're coming to us from, and we welcome you to the chat. So, if you want to smell more, that would be awesome. Miss Kunti Boob, says, I love your bulge. Okay, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Um, have a little decorum for yourself. I'm not embarrassed, but have a little for yourself. Gigi says hi. Gigi, you gotta chill out, man. I had to sit you down for a minute. Had to sit you down. Keep it clean, y'all. LOL. Exactly. I'm so jelly of you, Spider. Talking to passersby, I give my neighbors lots of homemade jams and homegrown veggies since I moved here a year ago last week. You give me some homegrown jams, I'm gonna be mowing your yard. I'm gonna be at your house every day with a slice of bread. Talking about, hey, good morning. Good morning, Miss Lindsay. Don't need no secondhand pheromones. All right, GG is back. You didn't strike a nerve. I feel fine. As a matter of fact, I've had nerve struck. I've had a bad tooth. I've had some sciatica. You didn't strike a nerve. I know you want to believe that, but you didn't do that, man. So you got so much time in life, and this is what you're doing with it. Um, I don't know, man. Get well soon. Legendary guy. Am I natural? Yes, I am natural. No drugs, no nothing. All natural. All natural. Um, yeah, you don't want to end up hurting yourself. Death, man, you have got a sad existence. I congratulate you though, because you must have a really soft life. You were in your soft boy era when you can get up and this is what you do with your life. I congratulate you that your life is that easy that that's what you can do. Man, give it up for death, everyone. Give it up for death. Because when you have that much trolling in you, it says you don't have anything else going on in life. Get well soon, death. We appreciate you. And, every troll helps. Like I said in the thing, trolls love us. So keep loving. Stay here. Keep helping build. Keep helping build. This The Walking Death or The Walking Dead. Sovan, Rathna, how are you coming? Oh man, Death, you love us. Death got these daddy issues. Death needs attention. Legendary guy, Death doesn't deserve responses, but you know what? Sometimes people are so broken they don't even realize what they're doing. So it is our job to actually like reach out, see if they can actually get like Lindsay's saying, get some therapy. But look what he's breaking down. He tried to go racial. He tried now he's just saying get a job. He's running out of bullets, and that's where sometimes people get exhausted, and then they actually reveal the true self. So that is okay. That is okay. Death, we wish you well, man. We really do. But you got to take that someplace else. That's unfortunate, guys, but it's a good example. So when we say don't respond and things like that, sometimes we should. Sometimes we should. Jacqueline says, should I eat some blueberries? Absolutely. Blueberries are good for you and they're delicious. Samantha, hi Vincent. Oh my God, you're still on from last night? No, we took a break. Good morning though. How you doing? Gennaro, I don't know what that means. Damian Marley, from local gym. Okay. Legendary says, they are mods. They stay in the basement. It's their life. Nicholas says, yeah, really. Corinne, Guillaume, bonjour, comment. Tu vas bien? Isos Corinne. Not sure what that means, but welcome. Hey there, Samantha. You're funny, and thank you for joining. Samantha was amazing in the chat last night. Life lessons, man. Check the stalls next time. Says hybrid. Yeah, guys. We give, I always give people the grace to have like a few comments in them, fire off a few shots. We try to have a little fun with it, try to, exchange a philosophy. After a while, when you realize that it's just a futile effort, then you move on. But I'm going to at least engage. And people aren't going to allow me to, pull me out of myself. Like I'm not going to get mad about something. That's just crazy. We're not doing that. Still don't know what I should have for lunch. You still got tuna, you got salad. I remember that, Jacqueline, so have some of that. Mr. C says, you remind me of the chill guy from high school that is just mellow and cool with everyone positive vibes. We're just, yeah, I mean, how could we not? How could we not? So, and let's keep in mind, a lot of times people aren't going to say this to your face. People aren't going to say these things to your face. So, this is just what they have in their minds, and that's a really empty place to be when you have things in your mind that you can't even express to people for fear of how that's going to be. That says that's not a good happy life. It's not a good existence. Kareen said, "Good morning. How are you?" Kiss Kareen. Hey, thank you, Gennaro. Thank you so much for toilet paper and snitches. Samantha, pleasure to be here. Oh, thank you, Lindsay. You're so kind. Here, one to say, are lovely people. You are one. We count you as one. Scott says, brother man, have a great day. Scott, thank you so much. Scott, we go live every day, Mountain Standard Time, 5:15. So we would love to have that great energy in the chat. So feel free to hit the subscribe. Feel free to hit the like. And we'll do 20 push-ups for your subscription. GTF Goku Pro News says, you are cute. Uh-oh. Okay, Gigi. You gotta go, man. Gotta go. Yep. I'm not sure what that's about. Gennaro says, can you fight? We fight every day. We fight a version of ourselves that we don't want to be anymore to get better. So we fight every day. We fight the things that we don't always want to do, like get up and go to work, have to leave our loved ones. That's a fight. So I love a good fight because I know that I win when I come through and I've done positive, I've done production. So if you're just talking about a physical altercation, I can fight, but I walk away from them. That's a bigger fight. My keyboard keeps messing up. You're amazing, Lindsay. Vincent definitely picked up a great mod. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm the luckiest content creator. I got two of the best. Two of the best. Goku says, hey, why are you so cute? I think that's just I think that's just an honor that you've bestowed upon me. Everybody has their own thoughts on that. So that's just how I look at it. I appreciate your thoughts. Nicholas says, Jesus, what's wrong with some people? Right? Right? Howdy, Goku. Vegeta missed the chat today, sadly. Oh, that's right. Gennaro says, embrace the dark side. Yeah, and shine light into it. Embrace the dark side and shine light into it. That way it can't go anywhere. I'm going to hug it, and then I'm going to shine my light into it. So we get some of that darkness out of there. Goku, he avoids face punches. Yes, I don't want to get punched in the face. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. Who wants that? Ivy Bloom, you seem very lovely. Thank you so much. Ivy, where are you coming to us from? And welcome to the channel. Shine bright like a diamond. Ivy, I appreciate that. That is a lovely thing to say. So I appreciate you. Goku says you're just like Jesus. Wow, thank you so much. Thing says hello, how are you doing? Dark past makes best teachings. I forgot who we kicked out. Oh, it was Gigi. Dark things makes best teachings. Yes, but you learn from it in the light. Shine the light into it, and then you can see what the mistakes were. You can see where you learned, where you stumbled. So you got to shine light into it. Goku, he LOL, he is kind of spammer GG, possibly a troll. Yep. Well, we got the subscription, so Things says I'm doing all right, just a little ill, but how are you? Sorry to hear that. But life is good. Life is good here, so I appreciate you stopping in, spending time while you are recovering. Ivy from Florida. I am in the Southwest AZ. What part of Florida, if you don't mind sharing? I have a brother in Florida, in the Orlando area. And we have Make with Mike, who is in Orlando as well, one of the great supporters of this channel. And Ivy, we go live Mountain Standard Time, 5:15 every morning. So that's about 7:15 your time. And we would love to have you join the chat. We start off with a workout, and then we just get to chat with people from around the world, amazing folks like yourself. Let's see, Scott. Question, sir. What is your protein source, plant-based or animal? No disrespect. None taken. I appreciate the good question. I have protein, plant-based. It's got like the 50 superfoods in it as well. So that's my shake afterwards. I don't eat a lot of red meat, tuna sometimes, and then a lot of nuts. It's pretty simple. Ivy Bloom says that's where I was born, Orlando. All right, is that where you're at now? Justify, thank you so much. Things is from the UK. Hey, welcome and cheers, mate. We love to have our friends from across the pond. So, guys, if you would love to be a part of this on a regular basis, like we would love to have you, please feel free to hit the subscribe, the like button as well. It all helps. Ivy Bloom subscribed. Ivy, I owe you 20 push ups. I'm going to do 20 push ups for Ivy Bloom right now. Mr. C, my best friend, is in Gilbert, AZ. Nice. Okay. Jacqueline, I lived in Florida. All right. Okay, let me go back. Samantha, I think Lindsay, I try Lindsay. I think everyone have some good in them. You just have to find it. You're so sweet. I adore you. And Vincent, thank you so much. Shivam says, I have a lot of questions and weird ones, like when I become a dad, should I whoop my kid if he did something bad or just try to pass him on to my dad? Nope, be your man and talk to your child. Hitting isn't going to get the answer. Okay, Ivy, let's get Ivy's push-ups. Boom. All right, all right, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Ivy Bloom, you are official. Thank you so much for joining in. 1000% Spider can be creative when parenting. Yep. You know, guys, a lot of us grew up in that era where corporal punishment was the first thing parents led with because it was more about a control. And again, it was about their frustrations. Most of the time, if you spilt your milk or did whatever, that was not about you, the spanking that you got. It was a lot of other frustrations about things in life. We have to look within, be able to control that before we start projecting these things inside of us out. Cottonmouth, what's going on? How you doing, man? Ivy, nice. Thank you so much, Ivy. Jacqueline, am I going back to the park? Yeah, I'm going to go back to the park. I think I'm going to go back this afternoon, this evening. So, guys, we're going to do another live. We're going to do another live. I'm so excited to be able to kick it with you guys. Shivam, there are almost taxes on everything here, but we don't have inheritance tax like is USA, like who takes percentage of property passed down. Reluctant, shut up, blood. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I like it like that one. I do like the low key, shut up, blood. But I really like shut up, blood. I can hear that. I don't know why I hear that from you, Reluctant. I got to get that. I got to get that as my ringtone. All right. Jacqueline says, you got great people in this chat. I agree. Hands down. Hands down, I think I got the best chat. I think I got the best mods. I think we got the best content going. And it may not be as popular. I'm just saying quality over quantity. I think we got something really good. Neymar, Bumbleclot. What's good, fam? Best chat for sure. I think we got something. Shivam says, try Peaky Blinders. Oh, man, my battery is at 5%. Do I keep this going or do I just sign off for now? I'm going to have to go inside, charge the battery. I got to go inside and throw this on here. Let me see if I can get here. Let me see if I can charge it before we go. Before it dies. Can I charge it before it dies? Keep going. Yee. All right, I made it. Got the charger. Got the charger going. All right. Eric says, off today, taking care of me today. I'm still going to work on my arms and legs. Work on everything, Eric. Definitely work on everything. We appreciate you dropping in and giving us the lowdown on how you're doing today. I'm glad you have a day off today as well. Lindsay, if you don't mind, my productivity is going to lag and get me in trouble. Yeah, Lindsay, go and do what you got to do. I appreciate you, sis. We love you, and thank you so much. Jacqueline, you're so bored. You got a whole life. You got a whole bunch of things that you can do with your life. You shouldn't be bored. You can read, you can create something. You got a lot of options. Bored should not be part of it. I want to start school. Well, start reading. You can start educating yourself now. Self education does not have to be just in the classroom. Education, you can always do something. Eric, I'm happy that you got the day off too, because I know what the kind of work you're doing, it needs the rest. You guys need the break. So we appreciate you. Cottonmouth Spider, what's the best place to meet a good girl? Um, what kind of hobbies are you interested in? Are you doing things like in you know, and it's hard to say like the library and things like that, but be in a place where your community already knows people. So if you have community events, and I'm not just saying your church, but if you go to church, that would be a good place. Have an idea of what the community knows about this person, about their families, about like values. That would be my experience. Lisa says, I'm back. Lisa went and got tan. She's fit. Lisa's doing the thing. Samantha says, church, definitely. Bro, I got bladder stone since 3 years old. Should I operate or not? I don't want to lose one of my organs, and I'm scared of stitches too. I wouldn't be scared of stitches for sure. I found my husband on Plenty of Fish. Nice. All right, Mr. C, we threw rocks at each other. Oh, where am I at? I think I've missed a couple things when I was trying to plug in the phone. Yeah, what kind of things do you do in a social sense, Cottonmouth? POF is a dating site called Plenty of Fish. Lisa, without giving my age away, I'm an '80s baby. In my day, we met people in the pubs and clubs, right? And you had to talk to people. That's where I think a lot of younger people are missing out today, and it's unfortunate that you don't get to like actually have what we used to call the gift of gab. You had to be able to like speak with people, and that's a really positive place for people to be able to meet because you get a real feel for people tangibly. You can see them, you can see how they react, you can see their movement, you get an idea. That's a human reaction that we should be able to have to let our instincts kick in, but pictures don't allow that. Pictures and words just don't allow that. Kids don't know how to communicate. Yep. Get out, meet people, have fun. Prem, let's see. What's good, my G? Straight from the cave. Yeah, straight from the cave. Where are you coming to us from, Prem? My question is, how did she know he is on POF? Did she find him just scrolling? No, they met each other on there. You see each other's profiles and things like that. He asked what we do before phones. Yeah, you actually had to talk to people. You had to go and talk to people. You couldn't text people or get a social media anything. Like you actually had to talk to people. I don't know, man. I really just work out, and see friends. I get a lot of attention at work from a woman, and I'll call him back. Um, but hate flirting in uniform. I see it as unprofessional. Makes it tough to meet anyone. Well, the gym is a good place because you're already at some place where somebody's like-minded. So I don't know if they have any sort of fundraisers or mixer events or anything else like that where you can go to that help, raise awareness for your employment. I know that with first responder stuff and medical, there's sometimes things like that. So I feel where you're coming from, man, and I salute that your professionalism to not do that. But just keep your eye out for those areas. But try to find yourself in some social things where you're able to, I don't know, like-mindedness, volunteering, a Habitat for Humanity, going to a free kitchen and donating your time, feeding people. I know we don't always have the time to do that, but you're going to find people that are more genuine and like-minded, would be my experience with that. Samantha, I am going to be on later today. Yes, I'm going to go to the park for sure. Gino, yes, Gino Morgan TV. Gino, where are you coming to us from, and what is on your channel? Lisa, put your treads on and knocked on the door. Yes. Yeah, and you had to you risked rejection as well, but that built character. That definitely built character. I agree. When in uniform, you got to stay professional. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Even only being 25, my verbal communication in public is much better than my texting. Stay doing that. Stay doing that. Stay being able to speak to people, look them in the eye, give a proper handshake, and keep on that process. Absolutely. Ivy Bloom, I love feeding people. Yes, that's what I am. Both my daughters do. I took them to a free kitchen, and they both, at a young age, were able to see one, what how good they had it with having food all the time, but two, being able to see how other people were in need. So I think that there's a lot of good character to put into that. Jake Jones, what's going on? How are you today, Mr. C? Hybrid, mine has flipped, unfortunately. Ah, you're better at texting. Ah, yes. Chris, this is the whitest black guy I've ever seen. So am I gray? White and black make gray. That's a weird combination. I'm not sure what you're saying with that, sir. Not sure what you're saying. Can you explain what you're saying? The whitest black guy I've ever seen. All right, hybrid. That's okay, Mr. C. It happens. Yes, Chanelica got competition from Samantha now. Vincent is in demand. Don't start problems for me, Shivam. Don't start problems for me. Uh, Divine Sunshine, hey, thank you for dropping in. Hey, hope you're doing well today. The blackest Tarzan I've ever seen. So first it was the whitest black guy. Now it's the blackest white guy. Guys, you guys got to go back to your meetings, wherever you guys have these troll, semi-racist comments, and get it right. Either I'm super black or I'm super white. Which is it? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You got to do better. You guys are contradicting each other. You're like the Three Stooges. You're tripping all over each other. Tripping all over each other. Try again tomorrow. Try again tomorrow. Bumbaclot. Try again tomorrow. Samantha says, fabulous, Vincent. Thank you. I have to go back to work now. See you later. Vincinator, thank you so much. Lovely, lovely Samantha. Maffy Taffy, guys got to stop bringing up race and let the man be. Appreciate you. I mean, what are we doing here? Yeah, Bumbleclot. Flame Cheetos, how often do you work out? Flame, we go live every day. We go live every day when we do just a little bit of push-ups, we do some squats, we do some jumping jacks, and then we have this massive chat. And that's what I'm at right now, is the chat. Alexia Flores, what's going on? Baggin, what's going on? And who asked, am I Jamaican? Maffy Taffy. No, I'm not Jamaican, man, but sometimes I work on my accent, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it. How's it sound? Does the Jamaican sound Jamaican? Does it sound a little authentic? I'm working on it. Lisa says he works out constantly. Lisa in the chat, my girl, hold me down. Lisa, can't we just be people rather than black or white person? I get it all the time. I have never heard somebody say, you sound like a black guy. I always get the white voice or whatever. But I'm cool with that. As long as your voice inspires people. I don't care if it sounds like this, if it sounds like this, or if it sounds like this, y'all. Whatever it's supposed to sound like. You guys have a race problem. We have a religion problem. Ooh, that is tight. That is a tight statement. Loving it. Alexa says, the diva is here, y'all. Alexia, how have you been doing? How have the workouts been going? Ivy Bloom says, see you guys later. Ivy, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being part of this. Nicholas says, bye, Samantha. This chat is so much fun. This chat is a blast. I'm telling you, it's the best one on YouTube. And I'm not just saying that. Well, I am saying it, and I'm saying it in white voice. I'm saying it as a black Tarzan. I'm saying it as a lot of things. You know what I'm saying. Alexia says, non-present. Flame Cheetos, you sound educated, not black or white. Flame, hit the subscribe. We need you in the chat. We need you in this community. Thank you so much, Flame. Mr. C says your accent needs some work, but you're good. I'm working on it. I'm working on that and a bit of me Irish. Working on a bit of me Irish this morning. I've got a lot of work to do for sure, but I'm working on it. Mr. C, have some compassion for your man. Lisa says you speak eloquently. Thank you so much. Maffy Taffy, there's nothing wrong with sounding like you. Guys, I need you guys, please hit the subscribe. We love to have like-minded people, good-minded people who have a rational thought about the human experience. That's what we're doing. The fitness is the small part of it, but we're doing much more. We're trying to build something special with each one of us, these connections. So love to have you guys. Maffy Taffy, Flame, Cheetos, where are you guys coming to us from? There's nothing wrong with sounding like you. We're all different colors. We are one human species. There's nothing wrong with sounding intelligent. It's not tied to whiteness either. That's a superiority mindset, which in itself is inferior. So I love that irony. Alexia, I can't work out. I lack the motivation, friend. This is why we don't work on motivation, work on consistency and discipline. Consistency and discipline is not sexy. It's not always fun, but it will get you the desired results. Motivation is, hey, I want to do it. Now I'm not motivated. I don't want to do it. Hey, I want to do it. Just ride that line in between the two and just get up and do it. You'll feel better for doing it. And I need to because my belly is not cute. Well, start eating a little better. Start getting up and doing it. Just get up and do it for sure. World has changed. My grandpa got government job after passing high school. Today, even masters finding a job is tough. Bill, let's turn to God. Shepherd's Chapel, YouTube explains the whole Bible. Bill, appreciate the word, but I can't have you just like coming in and pumping up some other channel, man. So you're more than welcome to drop a good word, but I'm not doing other people's channels. Not unless you're going to go to that channel and big up our channel. That's just, it's fair. We gotta build our own stuff up. Lisa says, Alexia, do a little first and build up. You will soon get addicted to it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nicholas, it is true, and it's normal with normal people. Yep, we're just normal folk here. We're just normal folk. That's all we're trying to do, is just trying to enjoy our process, enjoy our creativity, enjoy our existence. And these trolls, man, they come in with a sad energy. They come in with something that is not good for you. It's not good for them. I'm not worried about them. It bounces off me, but it is sad that that's what they're doing. Cottonmouth, you got it, Alexia. One small thing a day, build habit. After a week, you start to feel noticeable better. Yep. Apart from exercise, what should we be addicted to, Mr. Spider? Betterment of self. You better yourself, you better the people around you. And I don't know if addicted is necessarily the word, but make it a habit. Once you have a thought, your thought, turn it into an action. When you repeat that action enough, it becomes a habit. When you do the habit enough, it becomes your character, and then it just becomes who you are, and that's your lifestyle. And that's what we want to build up. Nicholas says, love making friends, but unfortunately in real life, people are so guarded. I don't blame them. The world we live in now, willing to bet you won't even look my way to chat to be friends. Too bad. Unfortunately, yes. And after dozens of weeks, you look noticeably better. Yep. Never be complacent. Absolutely. Absolutely. But work to build yourself up, folks. Work to build yourself up. Hybrid Wrestling Syndicate. Kyo, I could say never be complacent. Indeed. I like these philosophies, these shared philosophies. Indeed. Hybrid, I am number, I believe, 69 on your subscriptions. I apologize sometimes, guys. It gets me there a little later than I need to. I apologize. Sometimes it takes longer. Nicholas, give yourself more credit. I'm sure you would make a great friend for sure. When I have a thought, I just procrastinate. Sometimes you just got to go after it. Martin, how are you today? What's going on? And build discipline. It helps. Dre, subbed. What's up, Dre? Appreciate it. Dre, I owe you 20 push-ups. Let me write these down because I'm going to have to charge the phone for a little while, and then we will get to some of these subs. I got Dre. All right. Fit Kenya, I am subscriber number 8 on your channel. Fitco Kenya, I just checked it out. I definitely want to see what you got going on. Boxing workout for beginners at home. I like it. The unfiltered reality of my fitness journey. I like it. I like it. I got you, Fitco. Dre, what do you got going on in your channel? Do you got stuff going on that we need to support? You are very welcome, Fitco. You are very welcome. I'm going to subscribe other people as well for sure. Rock on with Rachmaninoff. It looks like Dre plays the piano. I'm liking that. Is that what's going on, Dre? It's Dre? Pork Chop says still on, huh? Yes, yeah, we're still on, man. We're just enjoying this chat. Just enjoying this chat. Lisa says, what country are you in, Nicholas? Yeah, Dre making some beats for Eminem. No, he's doing some music. I'm here for it. And he's playing some classical as well. Fitco, this feels as a community, honestly. It is, and I'm very grateful to be a part of it. Pork Chop, the watch time is going up big time. Yeah, Pork Chop, yeah, for real. That's the secret. That's the secret is stay live and stay active, stay and keep building. And watching your channel gave me a lot of inspiration on that. Guys, if you haven't hit the like, that would be awesome. If you hit the like, would love to have that. Would love to have you guys subscribed and hit the like. I used to make music hybrid. Nice. Don't stop. Don't stop making music. Nice. I'm in the UK. You're very welcome. Ned Flanders, J. Cole, is that you? Speaking of music. Speaking of music. J. Cole. I get to J. Cole quite a bit. No problem. No problem. Ned Flanders says Flandy. Flandy, where are you coming to? I got to get Dre's push-ups out of the way. Woo! I got 8% on my phone. I got to make this quick. I got to make this quick so the phone doesn't die. All right, Dre, I got these push-ups for you. For the subscription. Lisa, what music do you like, people? I like all sorts of music, for sure. I like classical. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Dre, you are official. Just finished the gym, having a rump steak and 2 boiled eggs. Lisa, yes, I like all types. And it's, it's kind of crazy to say, like, I like good music. I think everybody does. It's like, I like good food, but I will eat all types. But what I'm looking at is, I like classical. I like reggae. I like old school country, like Johnny Cash. Dre, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm going to hit the sub on your channel as well. I'm going to hit the sub on your channel as well, but I got to plug this phone back in. Hybrid Wrestling. I made sad boy music. I've been on hiatus to switch to more uplifting, less secular music. The power of the tongue is vast and strong. I don't want my music to be a reason you're still sad. Understood. Understood. That's a great epiphany to have. Great epiphany. Let me... This handle, this holder. There we go. My charger doesn't like my holder, so I gotta kind of get this set here. There we go. And I don't like you guys looking at my nose, so I'm gonna prop it just like that. Nicholas says, "Oh my God, I was born in Manchester, UK. My dad was in the military. We moved a lot. I lived in Spain and Germany, and we moved to the USA. Wow, nice." Nice. You have gotten some world experience, my friend. Hybrid. Right. Right on, right on. We got some good stuff going on. I'm propping this. That's amazing. Must be cool to move around the world. Guys, give me just one moment. I will be right back. We're going to take a brief intermission. I don't know if there's any music, but we can put some on next time. Got that music. Next time I will put music on. I should have thought of that. I should have just put it on the computer. Nature's calling, Mr. C. Hydration comes with the cost, for sure. Probably has to pee, dude. Man, I'm telling you. And he keeps moving around the world. There we go. Who had Christian rap? Hybrid. Must be cool to move around the world. Cottonmouth. Hey, hybrid. Sometimes sadness proving music is a good thing. Helps you let it out. You know what? Yeah, let that emotion go. Sometimes you got that. Let that emotion out. Sombrero says can't even stay in frame. Well, I was trying to get my phone set up, so he's trying to escape. Call the police. There we go. Probably guilty. He has those killer eyes. He's got Betty Davis eyes. Nobody, where are you coming to us from? Music brings murder. Do. All right, there's a lot of things said by nobody. Fitco, let's make this community the best in YouTube. I'm sharing this channel to my friends. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you. Lisa, I'm sorry for you, Nicholas. I didn't think about that. Sorry. I didn't see where Nicholas responded. I'm not sure what's going on. Lisa, it was hard. Oh, the minute you got comfortable. Yes, that military or that traveling lifestyle. That is tough. That is tough for sure. Sombiro, where are you coming to us from? Can't even stay in frame. Probably has to pee, dude. Do. Yes, nature is calling. That yeah, guys, hydration has its rewards. And definitely it feels good to let it out sometimes. Got to let it out. Maffy Taffy, we've been doing something every day. So today is day 170 of at least doing 100 push-ups. And from there, we've thrown in 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 200 jumping jacks, and then I will do something probably this afternoon as well. Sometimes it's more just like jumping jacks. Sometimes we'll do Mike Tyson's. Sometimes it's burpees. So yeah, for sure. For sure. What kind of workouts are you doing, Maffy Taffy? What kind of workouts are you guys doing? Yeah, we just try to keep it going and connect with good people. Yesterday, I broke out my jump rope for the first time in a while. So we're gonna have fun. We're just gonna keep having fun by doing stuff, by doing different things. Cottonmouth, I'd make friends in the military if I get real close with. Then I have another place happen, so I relate. It's made my social battery feel permanently drained, which might be why it's harder to, feel like meeting young ladies as well. Nicholas says, you're so lucky to be in the UK. It's crazy in the US. Times are crazy, that's for sure. I think times are getting crazier all around the world. It feels like there's it just like social media has spread like a lot of negative influences that wouldn't have gone to other places. It's a bit nuts here at the moment. I would love to visit. But the thing is, so like, if I were to visit the UK, I would want someone like Elisa that kind of knows things and where you can go places. I don't want to just go to like the main places that tourists go. I would want to go to Kenya and hang out with Fitco and be able to like go places that are like of like the real culture and things that aren't going to be jammed with tourists and things like that. I would want to do that. Any place I would go, even going to LA, Mr. C. I want to be able to see, parts of LA that aren't just, touristy. I want to see like the real part of that and even just be able to chill. Like it doesn't have to be seeing everything else. Blaze is back. What's going on, Blaze? Blaze is back in the chat. Fitco, you're welcome in Kenya. I would love to make that trip. I would love to make that trip. See some of the workouts you got going on and meet some of the people. Dre says, for real, so many people walking around like a muted shell of themselves. We got to break out and tap back in, myself included. We all do. Yep. Fire Code Gaming, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? Where are you coming to us from? Where are you coming to us from? Noisy Endo, what's going on? Shivam said, bro, read my comment too. I'm not seeing your comment. I haven't seen a comment from you for a long time. The last comment I saw from you was about procrastinating. That's the last comment I saw, Shivam. Lisa, exercise is the best thing for any type of mental health or just that general type of feeling tired? Yes, please say that again. Please say that again. Let's see. Yes. Cotton says, that's facts, Dre. Noisy says, I don't know if that was sleep paralysis, but I have experienced it before. Blaze says, you say hello to my brother. He's watching live with me. Say hello to my brother. What's going on, Blaze's brother? Fire Code Gaming, bro. This guy from the last stream said when I said hi, he said, if you don't sub, I'm putting you in timeout. Then he called me a monkey. He's rude. Well, you won't get that here. You won't get that here. As a matter of fact, if you sub here, you get 20 push-ups. We'll do 20 push-ups. So if you'd like to subscribe, that would be awesome. Where are you coming to us from? Fire Code Gaming. Where are you coming to us from? What part of the world are you at? Chamberlain says, just go. Hi, Blaze. I remember you from last night. How are you? Yes. Blaze in the chat. Shivam, I just did it again. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. The last comment that I'm seeing is, bro, read my comment. And then I see I just did it again. Fire said in a different stream, Mr. C, Kiara, they aren't showing. Yeah, Mr. C is right. Shivam, they're not showing. Okay, Fire Code just subbed from Florida. Author Stoic just stopping by to say hello real quick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Author Stoic. Love to have you guys stop by, hit the like, all that good stuff. Sports Jazz fans, sup, bro? Another day swimming laps ahead. Love that. Shiva, am I timed? Because mine are showing delivered. No, you can't be timed because we're reading some of your stuff now, so I don't know what's going on. Fire Code. Okay, I got 20 push-ups for you. I'm going to go outside, do these 20 push-ups, and we're going to bring it right back in because I'm trying to keep the phone charged. Boom. All right. I got 10% on my phone. 10%. It's not a lot. Not a lot. And we'll wrap it up here in a few minutes anyways. We will wrap it up shortly. Boom. All right. All right. Let me knock out these 20. What's up, Ali? Chamberlain doing them with me. Good. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew. Guys, what have we hit today? 100, 200, 300, 400. Guys, we're almost at 500. We're almost at 500 push-ups. That's crazy. Blaze says do 300. I've already done over 4. What are we talking about? Fire Code Gaming, you are very welcome. You are welcome. Sports Jazz, guys, not only did we get 20, we got 60. We got Sports Jazz and Chamberlain did them as well. This is the kind of community I'm talking about. I'm not asking people to do them. They are motivated and they are willing to support. That's what we should be doing. That's what we should be doing. Yes, Hybrid says, woo. Thank you. Thank you for the support, guys. It's fantastic. This is fantastic. I got to go be productive. Thanks for the positive energy. I'll try to make it tomorrow. Peace, brother. Mr. C, we appreciate you. Have a safe and fantastic day. Spread that sunshine over LA, my man. Sports Jazz, you're inspiring me to be more healthy, and I appreciate you, bro. We appreciate you. This is all reciprocal. Comes and goes. We're like, this is back and forth. Speaking of jazz, it's the pick and roll. It's the Stockton Malone. We give and go. Give it and give it and give it back. Chamberlain, yes, thank you, man. Blaze says you're strong. Nicholas, this is the best live on here for sure. I love it here. Thank you for being so nice. Miss Lindsay, though. We all miss Lindsay. We miss Lindsay for sure. No, guys, you are making this a very special place. Can't speak to that enough. Great analogy. Yes, the pick and roll for sure. I've done more with you guys in 2 sessions than I've done in 2 months. The energy in this chat is top tier. You're making it that way though. You know, we're just tapping in and we realize like, oh man, there's still something in me. We can do this. And that's the special part about life is that we just keep pushing. We keep doing that. Definitely keep doing it. Love it, love it. Guys, I don't know what more I can say. Like, I mean, we're having a fantastic time. We're having a fantastic chat. We are at, where are we at? We're like 88. If 2 people haven't hit the like yet, let's get to 90. I mean, it can't hurt. We're here. We're in the neighborhood. Let's get to 90 if we can. Egung, Muyono. Israel is, well, we don't want to have that talk. We don't want to have that talk. Come back in 30 minutes. I'll give you 30 minutes to think about saying something better. And, you know, we can go from there. Think about something better. Hybrid. I know. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? In 2 sessions, you can change your life. Hybrid. I took a picture of myself yesterday. I'm going to try to avoid dwelling on it for 90 days, then take a picture and compare them. All right. We got you, man. Raj, I'm already subscribed. I know you are, Raj. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. We enjoy the supporters for sure. Man, what a great day it has been. Raj, can you say what's up, Fahad? There we go. What's up, Fahad? CJ, how you doing today? How you feeling? How you feeling? Guys, that's not a bad idea. Hybrid's talking about taking a picture of himself now and then in 90 days. If we can keep doing this for 90 days consistently, what will you look like differently? If you eat differently, if you train differently, if you hydrate differently, if you sleep differently, what will you look like in 90 days? Football is almost here. I can smell it. CJ's doing good. That's what's up. Man, I'm blessed. I am blessed. All right, Blaze. See you later. And see Fahad. I think I said, hopefully I said that right. CJ, life is good. I'm just here, man. I have this amazing connection with y'all. And we're going on 3 hours and 45 minutes. So I think I'm going to wrap it up soon because we're still going to go live this afternoon. We're still going to go live this afternoon, this evening, and get some other stuff in. So I don't want to hold people too long. And I certainly want people to be able to get out and enjoy their day. You know, part of the workout and part of the talk and everything else is to allow people to get out and, you know, take this good energy and enjoy it in the day, not just sitting in front of a screen. So I appreciate you guys for all checking in, listening. We're going to go live again. Like I said, we're going to go live later on today. And you guys know how to find us. There are links in the description to the Instagram channel. There's a Facebook page. This is mainly where we do everything. There's an email. There is a Venmo. Gorilla Jim, you're killing it. Stay hydrated. What's for lunch calorie-wise? Oh, man. I may have a little bit of pasta and a bunch of vegetables with it, kind of like dry ramen, if you will. Do some of that. I have some black bean pasta, so I've got some kale. usually I'll just warm that up, put a few nuts on it, and just, and have at, season it up, and I'm good to go. What's on your plate, Gorilla Jim? How you doing today? How's Gorilla Jim? Sports Jazz. We are having a great time today. Gorilla Jim. How has everybody's Monday started off? This is what's going on. We got a beautiful thing going on today. Raj says, do I take alcohol? No. No. It's been so little in the last year. And CJ, I am number 18 on your subscriptions. I'm your 18th subscriber. My Monday is tired but motivated. You got this, hybrid. You absolutely got this. Nice. We'll do same but with salmon. Nice. I actually do have some salmon. You may have sparked an interest in me to get into that salmon. Do some salmon for sure. All right. All right. All right, party people. We're gonna wind this up. Anytime, CJ. Absolutely. I told you I'd get you back. I didn't get a chance to last night, but I will definitely get you back. Salmon with asparagus. Yep. That is the move. That is the move. Instagram. Guys, there's a link in the description to the video. Look in the description to the video. There's a link to it. So you should be able to find me. No problem there. You should be able to find it. No problem. Look on Instagram under the same name, Impact Athletics Association. Thank you, brother. I actually need to try salmon. I never had it. Yes, it is good, man. Have it. Pizza, pineapple on pizza or not depends on the person. Alicia says, "Okay, I'll add you." Yeah, find me on Instagram. Would love to have you guys be able to contact you guys in that capacity as well. But I'm gonna hop off for now, and we will get back to it later on this afternoon. So, guys, have a fantastic day in the meantime. And I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of total health. And health means mind, body, and soul, but your total health and fitness. And we will see you soon. This is the Impact Athletics Association, like we like to say, HWPO, hard work pays off. And once again, Impact Athletics Association. Y'all have a great one. We'll see you probably later this afternoon if you can make it.